Hello, investigators, and welcome to Until the End of Time. My name is Veronica, and I really hope this recording is going well. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the finale of the so far excellent Cyclopean Foundations campaign. It's not been without its technical difficulties, its occasional rules mistake as well, but we've all been having a lot of fun, and I think that's ultimately what's most important. I am, of course, once again joined by Patrick. Patrick, say hi.
Hi.
And Shaheen. Shaheen, say hi.
Hello.
And we've already done a little bit of the setup, and this is looking like it's going to be a fantastic finale. So I'm really looking forward to it. Before we do that, let's just quickly talk about our deck upgrades. I went on a bit of a purchasing spree because it's the last scenario, so get out while the game is good. I got a Hard Knocks level 4 because evasion, and I'm also doing a little bit of fighting, so getting recurring resources to deal with combat tests might be nice if I have to fight more enemies. I got a copy of Copycat. There's some fun skills over in Daryl's deck for sure, and I think Shaheen also has upgraded Vicious Blows now, so a couple of very neat options for me to recur. And then, of course, as promised last time, the upgraded Red Clock. This card's bananas and well worth the 10 XP you have to put into it. Shaheen, can I go over to you?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, as Veronica said, I have upgraded Vicious Blows in my deck, but more importantly, I added in upgraded 1-2 Punch. I got 2 of these, and as you can see, it says fight, you automatically succeed and deal +1 damage for the attack, but more importantly, I may fight again and get +3 and deal +2 damage for this attack. So it's kind of sneaky, but this card actually allows you to attack 2 different enemies at the same time, I believe, at the
Yep.
So expect the eagle to be throwing punches.
Yeah. And also just 5. Yeah. Also 5 damage for one event, 2 of which is guaranteed because auto succeed is very strong. So
Exactly.
yeah. It's also just 4 wild or 4 combat icons, which is hilarious. And then over to Pat. What you got cooking?
So, mostly good stuff upgrades. I upgraded Perception finally, and I grabbed a level 3 Plucky. Just easy to throw out there for the static intellect boost, and Will is nice. I also decided to add in the tabooed Mr. Rook just to help me find the items I need on the deck cycle in case there's weird timing. This campaign is played a lot with like discarding cards off your deck, and like sometimes the timing gets messed up. So Mr. Rook's there to do some soak, and I kind of wanted to play the new the mutated Mr. Rook anyway. So
I'm super interested to see how that goes, because Rook has been correctly identified as one of the most powerful level 0 cards we've ever seen, but I'm curious how powerful he still is when he's an action instead of a free trigger.
And I really feel like that'll be a huge power hit, because just from my experience, like that instantly turns him into a level 0 card. I don't know. Well, a good level 0 card.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. He's still 3 cost 2 to soak. He still draws you at least 3 cards. He's still good, but he's no longer broken. Hopefully.
Right.
All right. Shall we
and then the one other thing I did was I upgraded the Reality Collapser on my Hyperphysical Shotcaster. Sorry, not Reality Collapser.
No, you got
That's
the
what I already
Telescanner.
had. Reality Collapser is the Alter Fate one that lets you discard things from play. I bought the Telescanner as well, which lets you remotely investigate. So hopefully that'll give me some flexibility with Daryl.
It's good. Funny enough, yeah, it seems good, but also it's investigate with any skill, which is something that you already have an insanely high intellect, so you probably don't care about that part. It's mostly just about the remote glue.
Yeah, it's the remote element of it, and that I can scavenge it.
Yep.
Oh, Veronica, I also need one of the little cards.
Oh, yeah. Upgrade sheets
I don't know why that's not... It's strange.
It might be honking a bit. It's over here. Where's the Hunter's Armor? Hunter's Armor, right?
Yeah. Perfect, thanks.
So while you're setting that up, Shaheen, if I could ask Patrick to start reading Scenario 8, Tomb of Dead Dreams.
Scenario 8, Tomb of Dead Dreams. The worst has come to pass. The architects have used their skill and knowledge to bend space and raise R'lyeh to the surface. In accordance with the cult's prophecies, once R'lyeh is risen, their master Cthulhu will reign over all the world, dooming humanity to death and madness. And yet Cthulhu sleeps. The dread apparition that you have seen in dreams and visions has yet to rise from its tomb. Is this because of the sudden juxtaposition that the architects have acted so far out of the island's cycle? You scan the broken landscape in front of you for any sign of life and see several figures wandering over the soapy stone monoliths. They appear to be the architects, but they roam aimlessly, apparently euphoric, but no longer of sound mind. The strain of their project must have snapped their psyches. Check the campaign log. If the architect's project was fully completed, read Intro 1. It was not. We interrupted it. Otherwise, read Intro 2. Intro 2. Your interference in the cult's project on Krakatoa forced the architects to finish an incomplete ritual. As you stand atop the ruins of a broken pillar, you can sight 3 others flitting amid the warped landscape. These anchors must be the fail-safes the cult set up to keep R'lyeh transposed to the surface. They are the only easily discernible structures on the unnatural island, though they seem to fade and shift with each step you take. The pillars are hidden by the impossible topography of R'lyeh, leaving you no other option but to scour the island yourself. You must send R'lyeh back to the bottom of the sea, or else doom awaits the world. Spooky.
Well, it seems like a proper setup for a final scenario. We gather all the encounter cards.
Yeah.
If we have 20 more notice, sure do. We get the countermeasures. Put the ruins of
Already
R'lyeh.
shuffled in.
Yeah, we put the ruins of R'lyeh. I'm gonna just move this booklet out of the way real quick. It's on my screen still, so I said that, and then it was no longer on my screen. All right. Ruins of R'lyeh location into play oriented up, and the Cyclopean Archipelago location into play oriented down. See orientation on the next page for further information. Randomly choose 10 of the 12 warp island locations and put them into play with the following orientation: 3 left, 3 right, 2 up, 2 down. The placement of these locations does not matter, as R'lyeh's geography defies logic. Each investigator begins play at Ruins of R'lyeh. Set the following cards aside: Cthulhu, nice. Each copy of Inescapable Reach. Each investigator searches the collection for a random basic madness weakness and add it to their deck for the remainder of the campaign. Check the campaign log. If the architect's project was sabotage, randomly choose 3 of the 6 impossible pillar locations and set them aside, out of play. 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, we would have to pick 4. So there are 3 locations set aside. Check the campaign log. For every 12 nodes you have, search the collected cards for a copy of Ia, and put it into play. So we have 2 of these starting in play. Excellent. Shuffle the remaining encounter card to build the encounter deck. And then, Shaheen, could I ask you to talk about orientation, or do you want me to just finish it up?
Why don't you just go ahead and finish it up?
Okay.
It's just a verb.
Orientation. In this scenario, the orientation of cards is referenced by several game effects. The 4 orientations are up, left, right, and down. Orientations are determined by the position of the top of the card relative to the rest of the card in reference to the bottom. Makes sense. Card's orientation has no effects on own, but may be referenced by other cards. When an effect rotates a card, either clockwise or counterclockwise, turn the card 90 degrees in the appropriate direction. This is a fantastic element of the game that has never been played with before, and the fact that it is getting played with is great. Now, we all had to pick a new weakness. I got Psychosis. Shaheen, you got...
Yep. I got Atikipophobia.
Yeah, fear of failure. And then, Pat, did you already shuffle yours in?
I already shuffled mine in. It was drawing the sign, though.
Yep, I was drawing the sign. All right, sounds like we're ready to get started. I'm going to ask you, Shaheen, to read the act and agenda in a moment, but let's draw opening hands first. I haven't played this deck in too long. I don't know what's good. I know this seems decent.
My opening hand is decent.
All right. Kind of want to mulligan these. Mulligan, I'll keep that. Just mulligan 1. Okay, well... Shuffled these.
I got an early empirical hypothesis. I'm happy.
I've got, 2 of the cards that I talked about earlier in my opening hand, so that's pretty good. Shaheen, can you talk us about the act and agenda, or the agenda first, I guess?
Absolutely. Agenda 1A. The dead god stirs. You tread in the domain of the dead dreamer Cthulhu. How long will it be until he awakens? You have no recourse but to work quicker than you ever have before and hope beyond hope. Clues cannot be discovered from rally locations whose orientation does not match the orientation of your investigator minicard. Each location is connected to each other location during the enemy phase. Act 1A, Cyclopean Landscape. To find and destroy the pillars holding Ryla at the surface, you will first have to explore the ostensibly impossible perspective. Action. Rotate your investigator minicard 90 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise. Any investigator is one of the clues on this location to reduce the ability cost by 1 action to a free ability instead. Reaction. After you defeat an enemy, gain a clue from the token bank. Free action. Spend 3 clues as a group. Choose and reveal 2 warped island locations in play. Objective. If each warped island location is revealed, you must immediately advance.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
There's a lot going on here. The runes of Roye. Yeah? We start here, right? That's need actually double check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's flip it. Find out what's going on. All right. Non-Euclidean. Shuffle your deck. Action. Move directly to a revealed copy of Warped Island. Action. Move directly to the ruins of Rilia. Investigators at any copy of Warped Island may activate this ability. Okay, cool.
Right, so we can always travel back here or to another. But something like Pathfinder is completely useless right now.
We're trying to find. Yeah, you're right. It kills those movement tricks.
Technically, though, one thing that is clear: Runes of Roye is connected to Cyclopean Arcopolis, so you could move there.
Acropolis.
Acropolis, yes. Sorry, I should know how to pronounce that.
You're fine.
All right.
Shaheen, you want to go first?
Absolutely. I will play Evervision.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, how many you got?
I just want
I
one.
have 2. Yeah, I have 2 assets I'd like to play.
I have all the assets I would like to play, but I get that's not the option, even though I am the rogue. One is good enough for me.
Is it any asset or is it like items?
No,
I
any.
forget.
Any assets.
There's one that I would definitely like because it would be very, very good. I promise you, it is very, very good.
Yeah. I just like one. Is that okay?
One, I think it sounds like one for me, one for you, and 2 for Shaheen. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. You get a Hawkeye folding camera. I get the red clock.
Okay. Yeah.
Level
Oh,
5.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Shaheen gets 2.
I'm gonna do a grit, and I'm gonna do boxing gloves.
That seems fair and balanced.
Yeah.
Goes all your money though.
Yeah, I know, but still, I was like, immediately, this is pretty strong.
Yep. Okay, so remember for the red clock, the clock is the upgraded version. So the timing's slightly different, or the timing's no different, but it now only cycles 3 times and gives lots of money, extra skill value, lots of movement, which is actually probably going to be useless, and extra action. So it's very strong.
Let me see. So we're stuck here on the
You can move to Cyclopean Acropolis.
Acropolis.
Sorry, you just said it, and my brain was just like, no, you don't know what that word means. Yeah, but we are basically stuck until we get at least 3 clues. Unless you want to try to clear the yeah.
But I don't have the willpower for that currently. But I'm wondering if I should just move to the Cyclopean Acropolis just to reveal it.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah, I'll do that. Second action will be to move there.
So your figure remains in the upright position, but the location is down. Oh, and you have to shuffle your deck. Because you left this location.
Oh, it says shuffle?
It's a non-Euclidean shuffle your deck. I don't know if that ever is going to matter, but yeah.
Okay, and then it says non-Euclidean, take 1 damage or 1 horror. And then move to any revealed location. After this move concludes, may rotate your investigator to any... Okay, that's pretty powerful, actually.
It is, but also... Yeah. You have 1 action left?
Yeah, I guess I'll gain a resource as my last action.
All right.
And I'll just leave Garrett with y'all.
Sounds good. Pat, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. So first I have to short supply.
Which is actually very nice because it gives you 10 cards to help a little make it a little easier.
Yep. All right. So it looks like
just toss it in the bin.
Research notes, both perceptions. Ravenquill, both Schaffners. a scavenging, ice pick, and quick study. So not very many items.
No, but you got a couple of
But
good ones
ice pick
though.
is super nice.
And
Yeah,
both
yeah.
sharpeners is also nice.
Oh god damn it!
I got
And
it.
yeah,
I got it. Language.
nothing else except for that ice pick. in there.
Sorry,
Oh.
sorry, dude.
Also, I actually had a fun revelation. There's one card too many in here, isn't there? Oh
Yep.
yeah, it's okay. I actually had a
That's why the curse word came out.
yeah. I have
because I realized that it happened.
oh no worries. So I actually learned something about short supply today. So you can actually order the way that these cards are discarded because in most investigator it doesn't matter. Your discard pile order doesn't matter, but it is technically in the rules of the game that you have to order your discard pile because FFG makes mistakes sometimes. But specifically, it matters for when these amulets, because you can only play the topmost event of your discard pile. But when you discard multiple cards, you get to actually order the way that they are placed. So I actually learned that today, because I'm playing Wendy in my first Scarlet Keys campaign, and I was like, wait, how does this actually work? Because, amulet's pretty good. Anyway, Pat, you're probably going to get some clues, hopefully.
Do you want me to get clues, or do you want me to try the EIAs? So I'm going to be. I have a plucky in hand, so I can test 0, or I can test 3 to 3.
I'd much rather you just get some clues. We would all mail 3 cards, which I think at this point is just fine, right? It's just, we'd mail 6 cards, but Shaheen, can you live with mailing 6 cards? You have a pretty good setup so far.
Like
yeah.
Investigator said any copy. Okay, cool. I'm going to first play an empirical hypothesis.
Value. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to pay 1 for this. My bad.
And then I'm gonna pop out a lucky for free.
Plucky, I'm assuming. Yes.
Plucky. Yeah, plucky. And then I'll investigate. What am I? 6 to 3.
Yeah. That's fine, dude. Just go for it.
No. I have a resourceful.
Oh, okay.
This isn't for just I'm going to commit resourceful so that I can get that scavenging.
Sounds fantastic. Yep, you got it.
Right, there we go.
It begins.
Oh, I also want to mention just quickly 2 things. I meant to mention this at the start of the video. I might edit something together, but basically, we are not planning on doing another recording right after, or another campaign recording right after this. If you were looking forward to that, I'm sorry, but not sorry. Between all of us having pretty complicated things going on in our private lives and just kind of wanting to enjoy Scarlet Keys without having to also put on a performance, we all kind of just agreed that it is okay for us to not record our first Scarlet Keys playthrough, which is the next thing we're doing. We hope we have fun. We hope you'll all have fun playing Scarlet Keys, but we will not be recording and posting that. There was another thing that I wanted to mention that has completely escaped me, and I feel kind of silly now. Nope, it's gone. Well, if it comes back to me, I'll bring it back up. But yeah, that was your turn, right, Pat? So
Yep.
all right, excellent. Counter on the red clock.
I
so
ended up playing out that scavenging that I got back.
All right.
I got 1 clue.
I'll draw a fence. Payday to the bottom. And I get +4 to the first skill test I perform. Which one I'm going to draw? Oh, well, that's good. Hey, Pat, how much money do you need?
More? Let 2 to 3 bucks.
You can have 2 because you asked nicely. I'll play Faustian Bargain.
You.
I'll play Leo De Luca.
Nice. An early Leo always feels so good.
Yep. I'll investigate 6 versus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Ooh. Getting lucky.
Nice.
This one's.
All right. Upkeep.
Did you gain your? Oh, you don't have these yet.
I wish. Stealth. Sorry.
upkeep.
Yeah, and then end of the round we all mail 6 cards.
Okay.
Yep.
And draw every weakness. Oh, dang! I lost my hot streak. Oh, and 2 weaknesses. 3 weaknesses. I got every one of my weaknesses. That's gotta be a new record.
Just some more items. This will be
I
fine for scavenging.
I think I'm okay not clearing either of these.
Yeah,
I'm worried about Fletcher, but Carrot's here, so we'll probably be fine.
Fletcher.
Yeah. All right, Doom on. Let's see what the encounter deck has in store for us. It is a Deep Progeny. 3/4/2. Hunter, Retaliate. Investigators engage with Deep Progeny, get -1 to each of their skills while the orientation of their mini card does not match their location's orientation. After it engages you, rotate your Investigator mini card 90 degrees counterclockwise. So that would be
Oh my
like
god!
that. Okay.
Beard, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm upside down now.
What is this?
So get -1 to all of my skills. That's fine. I got this. But
Okay.
I do have 2 enemies on me, so I would like someone to deal with this, but, hey!
Hybrid Infiltrator, location with the lowest shroud.
That's us.
So that is our place. Aloof Patrol. We've seen this guy before.
Yeah, just spawn him. He's aloof,
so he places Doom. He's gonna be aloof, yeah.
Okay, and then I got Dreamer. Hunter alert. After it attacks me, rotate the Investigator mini card 90 degrees. Let's see.
Well, we're gonna have fun today.
These guys have all made some bad mistakes attacking me.
Yeah. You want to go first, Shaheen?
Okay. What's more annoying for you right now, Veronica?
It's a great question. The thing is that the progeny is the progeny is giving me -1 to all of my stats. I think that has to go first. I can deal with Fletcher.
Yeah.
Okay,
Looking at my hand, I can deal with Fletcher. Don't worry.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack the progeny with Garrett.
Yeah. Fuck up.
So I'm attacking at 5, 6, 7 against 3.
Yeah.
-3. Succeeds.
Okay.
So it's evaded.
1 damage and it's evaded. Excellent.
Correct.
I am still weirdly sideways.
You're still weird. I'm gonna attack my damned dreamer. I think I'm gonna play sweeping kick. Wait. Yes, yeah, I'll play sweeping kick. So I'm attacking at 8, 9, 10 against 5.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
0, I think.
Well, 1 -1 because x is equal to 1 plus the number of
1
inescapable
plus.
reach. Yeah, so there's no inescapable reach, so it's 0.
That's fine. It takes 2 damage.
And is evaded, right?
Yeah, and is evaded.
Nice work.
And then I'm going to attack your Agent Fletcher. Because I have improvised weapon in my discard pile.
Okay.
Nice.
My ability allows me to play. At Garrett's location, so I'm attacking. Let me see.
You're high enough that only autofill fills you. I think you're attacking at difficulty.
Wait. No, I want to know because this does affect the empirical hypothesis.
Oh, that's fair. No, does it? Is it an as if? Yeah, it is. I guess. He's attacking at 7 again. I think 4, 5, 6, 7 against difficulty 1.
7 to 2. Okay.
7 to 1 because
1.
improvised weapon reduces difficulty by 1. So -3 does actually succeed by 3. You get a hypothesis trigger.
Woo-woo. Thank you.
All right, Fletcher's down to single hit point. That shouldn't be a problem then anymore.
And then I'm going to attack the damned dreamer.
Aren't you out of actions?
Let me see. So it was a Garrett action, and then I attacked.
Oh no, you do have one left.
Yeah, I have 1 left. So I'm gonna attack the damned dreamer, committing an overpower to this test.
Sounds good.
That succeeds.
Can I just say Muunokhoi is super cool?
Yeah, he's really good.
Muunokhoi is super cool.
Okay, so
cool.
dice, you draw 2 cards.
I draw 2. And then I will discover a clue at my location by exhausting Gret and dealing a damage trigger.
I have clues cannot be discovered from relay locations whose orientation is not match the orientation of your investigator mini card. You cannot discover a clue here.
Okay, well that is fine. I
It's
still
on the
get
agenda.
my trigger.
Yeah.
Oh.
So actually, can't get any clues right now.
Man, if I find the reality or the
I have a physical
the
shotcaster.
service weapon, if I find the service weapon, that's gonna be so fun. Just like orienting myself and trying to shoot different locations.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mine then.
Yeah,
Go
and
for
I
it.
just packed everything. So
I'm gonna put. I think I'm gonna put another charge on the red clock. I will not move, but I think it's better to get to the 3
Wait, hold on.
in the next direction.
Sorry.
No worries.
V, before we decide whether you go first, are you going to pick up this clue or deal with all the enemies?
I don't think I'm gonna kill the infiltrator, and I don't think I'm gonna pick up that clue because I can't right now because I'm oriented wrong. So my
Okay,
plan was
okay,
honestly
cool.
just to deal with Fletcher and then set up. Maybe also set up
Okay.
deal with the other guy. Both these can go
All
to the
right,
bottom.
cool.
I don't need them.
Just making sure. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no,
That's
good call.
perfectly fine.
Good call.
yeah, the infiltrator will move to my
So
location, so it should be okay.
maybe I should go first so that I can at least get the evidence stuff, and then I can start working on Cyclopean Acropolis.
We also still have like we have.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Oh,
But I'd rather you do with
that's what I
the.
should do.
with the,
I'll
yeah.
clear this location and clear.
Sure, go for it. Yeah. Okay, I'll just.
Okay.
Holding.
I'm going to investigate. I'm at 6 to 3.
Mhm.
I'm going to commit empirical hypothesis to this.
-3.
I
I really need to find
I
that
succeed.
amulet thing. Oh wait, shoot! Did we actually put those cards in our deck? Did we put the?
Oh no, we didn't.
forgot to put all the extra cards in the deck. Sorry, chat. We're all cheaters. We're huge cheaters. This one's mine. I'm getting them. Don't worry. You get the ring, right, Pat?
Yeah. Ring and the compass.
Yes, the compass. Yes, this does technically mean that we should have, like, the probabilities of our opening hands were different, but also I'm not going to change, or we're not going to redo setup.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Let's
so
just say that it was random.
shuffle this
and
in.
They were all in the bottom, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Also, they're generally good cards, so having them not show up in our opening hands is probably a drawback, if I'm honest. All right. Everybody got their... Oh, wait, no, I didn't get mine. Yeah. Okay. Pat,
Right.
go ahead. Good thing we got that.
Cool. So I got the clue, Hawkeye folding camera, and Daryl's Kodak tick up.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm at 3 will. I've got 17 cards in the discard pile. I'm up by 1. So
Aren't you up by 2 now? Because camera gives you a willpower as well.
Oh yeah. I'm up by 2, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Draw a card with hypothesis first, and then hit it twice.
The thing is that I have ruined film in there.
Yeah, fair.
Although that would just drain through lucky. You know what?
Yeah.
Screw it. You're right. Well, not super helpful. I'll just test up by 1.
Up by 2.
Yeah.
Up by 2.
Up by 2.
Difficulty is currently 2 because of the nice.
Ow!
So, just for people at home, the difficulty of the test gets reduced by 1 for every 5 cards in your discard pile. You have 17 cards in your discard pile, and then you have 2 cards that give you +2 willpower, +1 willpower.
They're dead. Okay, they're dead.
Nice work,
They're
Pat.
gone.
Very
Yeah.
nice work. All right.
So
So I've already done the start of my turn before we decided that I wasn't going to start. I'm going to evade Fletcher. I'm going to commit this manual dexterity level 2. That succeeds by enough to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
And then I have to decide kind of how I want to play this hand. I mean, I definitely want to do this, chat. Oh, right, this is one of the other cards that I put into my deck. This card is so cool. Also, I love that it's Kamani on the art. And with that, I think one of you might have figured out which card it is.
I know exactly what it is.
All right, I'll engage Agent Fletcher. Actually, let's focus on clearing the big guys first. I'll engage with the Progeny, so I have to actually rotate. I'm upside down now. I actually might just jump to the Cyclopean Acropolis after this and start getting clues there.
Yeah.
Australian.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, at any point, we can reveal 2 of the Warped Island locations.
Mm-hmm.
We have enough to just
Excellent. I'm just going to engage Fletcher because I only need to.
Did you defeat? No, you discarded an enemy.
I discarded
right?
an enemy. Yeah, unfortunately, my ability does not defeat. Oh, actually, in that case, you
I
defeat an
discarded.
enemy. Yeah, you defeat an enemy. You should get a clue.
I get a clue. Cool.
Speaking of which, I should actually probably, in that case, not kill Fletcher because you killing him with Garrett next turn gets us a clue.
Yeah. Honestly, like letting me kill all the people is actually pretty good.
Spoken like a true sociopath. I'm gonna clear Psychosis because while I'm not that worried about nihilism, I think that direct damage is always scary. So I'm just gonna clear one of my weaknesses.
Yeah. I agree.
Learned about Psychosis is that it looks pretty innocuous, but it builds up so fast.
Yeah. All right, so we go to enemy phase. This guy's gonna patrol over to Shaheen, which is the second to last mistake he'll ever make. And then we go to upkeep. That's an interesting card in this scenario. All right, so
cool.
Fletcher engages me. There's nothing in the rules that like enemies can't engage you even if you're upside down, right? I'm not safe.
I don't think so.
All right.
I this matters for specific interactions.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so Dumon. Encounter cards. Warps don't work. Oh, we know this one.
I've seen that one, yeah.
So leaving here is... The thing is that the non-Euclidean doesn't do anything except for deal damage in a horror, right? Because I guess... Well, hold on, because I actually wanted to go to Cyclopean Acropolis, so it does actually stop me there. All right, I might just toss a card there.
I mean, it's not going to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've seen
possible perspective. Mm-hmm. Testable power 3. If you fail, take 1 horror. Maximum hand size reduced by 2. After you discard. Okay, that's fine.
You're not going to have any hand size left if you're able to draw the sign.
Yeah.
But you're by 1.
Well, ideally, I'll have some actions. Mm-hmm. All right. What am I at? 4. What should I have committed something to this?
I don't know. I assumed you didn't care, but you fell by 2. Yes.
You fail, but you don't take any horror.
No, because you're brought that up, so
it matches. Yeah.
Right.
So you take 1 horror, which goes on Plucky.
Right.
And this goes into play.
Right. Obviously, I'm going to Kodak that.
All right, and then Shaheen.
Oh, Abyssal Visions. We've seen this before. When I would reveal a Chaos token, reveal an additional token, and cancel the token at the highest one. So we're going here, is what that means. So.
Do we want to spend clues right now?
I think I want Shaheen to go first and beat the shit out of out of Agent Fletcher.
First I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a clue to rotate because I want to be able to use abilities like here.
Hold on. So what are you doing? Weren't you right side up?
I was this way.
So you have to rotate twice because you can only rotate using that ability. You only rotate 90 degrees at a time.
Oh darn, that's annoying. Well, let me begin at least.
Sure. Rotating. Also, you didn't spend the clue. You dropped the clue in your location. That's important.
Oh, you drop it.
Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah.
Wait, how did you get an extra clue?
Killing an enemy. When you defeat enemies, you get clues. It's the reaction on the... There's literally an action ability, a reaction ability, a free triggered ability, and an objective on this card. It's pretty impressive. There's a lot going on with the act.
But we're going to do clean them out.
Well, Shaheen, if you rotate one more time, you can spend an action to rotate as well. You can just use dropping a clue is for free trigger, but you can just spend an action to do it. Yeah.
I'm going to do that. So I'm going to clean them out on Agent Fletcher, gain 2 resources, and then I'm attacking at a lot.
Hold on. So I just, not to backseat pilot here, but if you do this, then you can't... Oh, also, sorry, the Hybrid Infiltrator has a Doom now. If you do this, I think you aren't going to be able to kill the Infiltrator this turn, whereas if you use the Garrett action to kill Fletcher and then use the clean them out and the other guy, it works.
You are correct. I don't know how to play my own character.
No, it's fine. There's a lot going on right now.
We are going to snipe Agent Fletcher.
So hold on. No. Because you have Abyssal Visions. So you have to... So no, these are the 2 tokens you revealed. So the curse token actually gets cancelled.
Ooh.
And then... So now you have to reveal 1 more token. No, wait, you don't have to reveal 1 more token. because you revealed a cultist. Never mind. Sorry, you just revealed cultist.
Okay.
Right?
That's
Just check with me that this was correct. You revealed a curse token and a cultist as your abyssal vision tokens, because you wouldn't have revealed another token for curse until after the force effect was done. You cancel the token with the highest modifier, which is the curse token, and then
so the curse stays in the bag still.
Yeah. Okay. So you just hit and kill Fletcher. Nice work.
I kill Fletcher.
You get a clue.
I get a clue at my location, right?
No. You just discover a clue from token bank. You get a clue from token bank.
No, but I'm saying from Gret.
Oh yeah, you also get a clue from. Well, if you activate Gret, yeah. You also get a clue from your location.
I want to activate Gret for sure.
Heck yeah. So now you have 2 clues.
Excellent.
Look at you doing all the clue work.
Okay, and then I'm going to engage and then hit that guy.
Heck
or
yeah.
try to hit him.
Mess him up.
So I'm at 7 again.
Yeah. And during the event thingy, clean them out.
Yes, now I will clean them out. There we go.
Okay, don't forget you have to reveal 2 tokens again.
Yep.
Oh,
right.
-3. Yeah, that hits.
Still dead. Cool.
Also, your close trigger.
Were any of these Garrett actions?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming one of them is succeeded by 3.
No, they did not.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Yeah,
you drew -3, but you're at.
The Agent Fletcher was I pulled cultist for both of them.
Yeah, you pulled cultist, so you're at 8, right? Because you're at 4 default plus 3 from your assets and plus 1 from Garrett, so that's 8 -3 is 5 against combat of 2. So yeah, that was actually 60 by 3. You get evidence.
You. Thank you.
8 with Garrett, 7 without Garrett.
Yeah. All right. Mine then.
Yeah, excellent.
I'll.
That every time. Yeah, I get another clue.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let you go last if that's okay, and you can go exploring off into crazy new places. Oh, I want that so bad. Yeah, give me that dirty fighting, and also give me 2 extractions this turn, please. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is play. I'm not going to play anything. I'm going to discard Scout Ahead to trash this Warp Stonework.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I'm going to move to Shaheen. Oh, no, I don't flip up. I'm here.
Alien Veronica.
I shuffle my deck, which doesn't matter. I'm going to... I really need some money. You know what's a good way to get money? Kicking Hornet's Nest. I'm going to play Kicking the Hornet's Nest. Search the top 9 card of the encounter deck for a non-elite enemy and spawn it engaged with you.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I've got 1 hit, which is a little underwhelming. But, you know. Then discover 1 clue at your location. Yoink. And gain X health for X of the enemy's health value. Shuffle the encounter deck. So I gain 2 resources. Not the best. If I hit one of those 4 health guys, that would have maybe been... Although, if I did that, I guess I wouldn't have gotten any clues.
Yeah, you can basically discard him so fast. Like I think it just helps us.
Yeah, so he has a force effect when he enters. So his spawn destruction doesn't matter because I'm kicking the Hornet's Nest. After he engages you, take 1 damage or more for each encounter card in your hand. I have 0, so we're fine there. I would have liked to play some more stuff, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Evade this guy and fail.
-3.
I don't like that. I have like cards in my hand to boost my agility, but I haven't gotten there yet because.
And you rotate.
Yeah, I rotate, so I'm not going to get more clues here right now, but that's okay. I'm going to just try to evade again. There we go, got him. And then I will engage him immediately and stealth him. Bye. Nice knowing you. And I have 3 resources now, so it would be wrong for me not to play fence.
I think that.
That's my turn.
Do you want to rotate back, Veronica?
No.
You could... Oh yeah, we don't want to drop clues. Right?
Actually, maybe. Nah, I'm sticking. I'm fine. Okay. Matt, you're up.
Oh, why don't we start revealing locations?
We should do
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let Pat do that. Yeah.
At the beginning of my turn. Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. Just getting settled again.
So I'd like to reveal these 2 over here because I have 3 clues.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Hold on, does it have to be...
You're spending all 3 of your clues?
Oh, it's as a
All
group,
3.
okay.
Yeah, as a group, so I'm going to spend all 3 of mine, and I'm going to reveal these 2.
Okay, so
Okay.
this one first, it's Warped Islands, 3 shrouds, 3 clues, Relier. It's connected to each other revealed Relier location in Play-Doh is oriented up. So that's these 3.
Yep.
Non-Euclidean rotation investigator mini cards 90 degrees or discard the top part of your deck, choose one. Alright. And then this Warped Idol, Shaheen, what's this one?
It says Warped Island. It's the same thing connected to each other revealed rally location in play that is oriented down. Rotate your investigator mini card 90 degrees clockwise or discard the top card of your deck.
Alright. So notably, this one is connected to our location.
Yeah, this is up. This is down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Happy headaches.
Half of the challenge is just going to be tracking your own movements, which is very ludonarratively resonant, you know?
Yes,
it's
cool.
just confusing.
All right, Pat. I also have 2 clues, so if you want me to...
Yeah, let's reveal another pair of locations. Is it okay if I keep a clue?
I think you want to keep
more
one because I think you need to. You might
Yeah.
need to flip at some point. Okay, so which one do you want to flip, Pat?
Just either these or these, basically.
I think it doesn't matter. I think you just pick 2 at random.
Yeah.
Just pick the one next to you. Like,
they're connected in weird. So.
Let's do that one and that one.
Okay, so this one's similarly oriented down, except this one is rotating 180 degrees.
Same with this one. This one's also 180.
And this one's oriented right.
So so that's going to be all of the Warped Island stuff. Is like we need to figure out how to get from point A to point B, right?
Yeah. Well, sort of, but we also just, if we can get enough clues, it doesn't really matter because the objective is just to reveal all of them. So we don't have to necessarily visit most of those.
Yeah, and this allows you to move to any revealed location. So
and then
and Ruins also has that. Yeah, that's true.
Likewise, the only drawback there is that the Acropolis has you taking a damage or horror whenever you trigger that because you're leaving. So be careful with that.
Yeah.
But you still have your entire turn ahead of you, so go ahead.
Yeah, I have not started yet. So I'll go ahead and move. It doesn't matter where I go.
Yeah, it does, because you don't get to rotate as part of this move, and you cannot discover clues at a location that you are not correctly oriented to. So I think...
So I'll go here.
Yeah, I think that's the one you're most likely to grab, and then you could grab... Because the thing is, you could go from here to here, because this is connected to the down orientation.
This is up.
And then it'll rotate me 100.
And it will rotate you 180 degrees when you move there, so you can actually start investigating there. Yeah. You got it.
Yeah, because
nice. Good call.
Clidian triggers before you move, right? So
yeah, basically.
Yeah, so it would work. Okay.
It doesn't. No, it's not. But importantly, it's not the movement. It doesn't matter for the movement itself because the locations are connected to the other locations that are oriented a certain way. But it matters for getting the clues.
Oriented up.
Yeah.
That's confusing because it says here this one's connected to each other location that's down, but then this one's up over here, so it's still connected. Oh my god.
This one rotates you 180, but this one rotates you 90.
Yep.
Anyway.
Focus on one step at a time. This is the correct place to be right now. Just get the clues here so you can power up Hawkeye Falling Camera and we can start revealing more locations.
Like in a few turns, cards just gonna be like spinning like this.
Right.
I'm going to be investigating using Resourceful and Compass of the Grand Lodge.
Oh, you're committing that?
Puts me at 9-3.
All right.
I'm committing it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you got it.
-3.
All right, so I get my scavenging trigger, which is the big thing, which I'm going to use to pull out a Schaffner's.
I hope I didn't just yawn directly into the microphone because I'm really sorry.
What?
I'm really sorry for anybody listening if I just yawned directly into the microphone. It's I've had a long week. I'm on my second week on my internship. Woo! But also I had some issues with medication this week where It's a longer story than just me being stupid, but the short version is that I just completely forgot that I had to refresh my medication, and so I ran out and they couldn't sleep, which wasn't fun. And I am recovering, but unfortunately, like it's taken a little while to get back in the swing of things.
I've done that an unspeakable amount of times with my medication, so
Yeah.
just don't worry.
Well, it's just I'm the kind of person. Yeah, you get a clue as well. Sorry, we're doing personal talk while Pat's actually trying to win the scenario, which nice.
Pat's like, I'm over here.
No, it's just the thing that happens. Okay, I guess I can go into it a little bit. Is that basically my medication is not being taken care of by the pharmacy or the doctor. Like I think you call it a general practitioner in American. There's different terms for it in the Netherlands, but basically, the person who's responsible for making sure that my medicine is at the pharmacy is not the person who prescribed this medication, so they cannot use the awesome auto-renew subscription thingy that my pharmacy has going, where they just ready it whenever it's about to run out, and then they just send you an email that you have to go pick it up. So I tried to get that to work, but it didn't work, and then I forgot to just manually do it because I was busy with other stuff. Anyway, Pat, you got these 2 clues, right? You were investigating with deduction.
Yeah, I cleared the location, which means I got a Hawkeye folding camera. I also ticked up on the Kodak. Let's see. My first investigation, I resourceful back my other scavenging, and I scavenged out the Schaffner's catalog. Second action, I played scavenging. Third action, I investigated with deduction, using the second scavenging to pull out ice pick.
Heck yeah, nice work.
Spuck.
All right, upkeep. It's also funny, you have -2 maximum hand size. You also have 0 cards in hand, so,
Yeah.
it's not much of a
My
problem.
hand is here. This is my hand.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be playing Scavenging and Amulet Wendy this tomorrow. Like, I know, like, I'm more excited for the cards that are in my discard pile than I am for the cards that are in my hand. It's like, how can I get rid of this? I don't need these. All right, Dumon and Gunner cards.
Again, it won't leave you alone, Veronica.
It's fine. It's gonna be teleporting all over the place, or just discarding cards.
I love that. That's so cool. If it does not match.
Interesting. Okay,
isn't this what you... Hold on, isn't this what you want? I mean, I guess the 1 damage is annoying because it's going to kill your Plucky, but it's
going to
actually...
kill my Plucky, which isn't a big deal.
Yeah, and the thing is, it actually...
It would save me an action.
It would save you an action moving.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't upkeep.
Oh, that seems kind of relevant. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I did just draw Mr. Rook, though, who will provide me lucky shielding, so I think I'm going to Kodak this.
Yep, sounds good.
To reduce it to 1. I'm up by 2,
yeah.
I think.
Should be, because you have no agility boosters. So... You want to draw a card?
I'm hypothesizing. Oh, that was terrible!
Uh-oh. Alright, so you lose all the evidence on all of your cards, and then you take 1 horror on the... It's actually not the worst. I mean, it's annoying that your stats get reset, but if your Plucky is about to die, the fact that it got to soak 1 more horror for you is actually kind of good.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's about to die.
Alright, well, goodbye, Plucky.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice knowing you.
Yep. And you move to the other island that we talked about, right?
Yep. So, and then non-Euclidean triggers, so I get that. I get to flip. And
then Shaheen? Yeah. Oh, you also get some perspective shift.
Yeah, I'm just gonna test it because I'll probably fail it. I can't really commit anything anyway.
Sounds good. Oh wait, no, you do actually.
Fail.
Okay. Take a horror and then put it in your search area. Have you found your Martyr's Vambrace?
I have. Well, I don't have Vambrace. I have armor though in my hand.
Oh, I'm actually looking for Martyr's Vambrace, or I would like to see Martyr's Vambrace. I think being able to pull cards. I mean, not in this specific case, but yeah.
Would you like me to take care of the warp?
I don't know if it matters right now. I'm gonna be doing a lot of setup this turn, so
I
think we're kind of okay just to let... Shall I just go first? Make it easy?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to gain 3 resources from the Broken Clock. Then I'm going to put 1 on there. I get +4 for my next skill test. I don't think I need either of these because the cards... that's not true. I would like to get this. I'll take that. Because playing the grappling hook for free is kind of nice. The question kind of is, like, what am I going to be... I think I'm just doing setup right now. Because... Well, let's draw a card first. I'm doing more setup. Great. Draw a card. Okay. I'll put the Dirty Fighting out. 3 fast because of because of fence. And then am I just gonna gain 2 resources the hard way? This sucks. But I regret giving you money.
Fair.
I'm just going. That's fine. I'm just gonna chuck this. I'm just going to gain 2 resources. It's fair. Like, the thing is that my hand is like, okay, so because you two are the only two who can't actually see my hand. It's like Hard Knocks, the Moon, Blur, Cigarette Case, Grappling Hook. Like, if I get all of this into play, then I am going to be unbeatable. But getting to that point is a bit of a challenge. And I lost my hot streak already and gave Pat half of my Bastion, so like we're not rolling too rough. That's not the expression. Shaheen, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna play Hunter's Armor for 3.
Okay.
And then I will gain a resource, play a safeguard.
That seems good.
And then I will move Garrett to our location.
Sure. Yep. Oh, that's gonna be a headache.
Right. And then
actually, wait. Is Garrett just going to be unable to move anywhere other than these 2 locations?
I was like,
all right. Bird's trapped in the islands. Makes sense. Pat, go ahead.
What am I doing? I don't even know anymore.
Get clues so we can advance. We need
clues. Okay. I guess I am like. Yeah. Should I just reveal more locations right now? I have 4 clues.
Yeah.
3. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just flip 2 more. We need to do it 3 more times, right? And then we have everything.
Yeah, we have to reveal all of them. So yeah, 3 more.
Where am I? So pointed up. So I'm going to reveal one of the other ups. And then this one is connected to lefts. So I'll open up another left. Cool.
I guess you could actually go back and forth there. Nice.
So we have 4 more left. I'll investigate.
Actually, wait, how is...
I need...
actually, no, Shaheen, if you could move using the ability on Ruins of Relier, I think you can move Garrett, right? Because of the ability on Avian Synergy.
Yeah.
So you could get him out of this, like, 2 location.
So weird. Yeah.
What are you doing, Pat? You just investigating?
Yeah, I just investigated. I succeeded by 1. Should have used the ice pick.
Yeah, probably want to use the ice pick here.
All right. I'll investigate again.
Nice.
Yes, there we go. Scavenging triggers. Empirical hypothesis. Chucking this away. I didn't... Did anyone draw... I didn't Kodak anything, but I also don't think there was anything that was solid for me to Kodak.
There was the impossible perspective that Shaheen built. You should have put it on there.
Oh.
Yeah, just do it now. It's fine.
Yeah, because I think that was a symptom of me not paying attention during the Mythos phase.
It's fine.
Because, let's see.
But before you start getting completely off track, focus on doing what you were doing. You were triggering 2 scavengings, and then you're getting too close here.
Yep.
Trigger the scavenging.
So let me just grab those clues. Let's make that part easy.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out a Compass of the Grand Lodge. And probably another Schaffner's.
Yes, it's good. Keep that money rolling.
Just cycling.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're making $3 every time you're doing that, so it's definitely not a bad idea. I mean, if I can...
Although...
I would like to get some of that money, but unfortunately, most of the cards I care about aren't items. I guess there's 2 in there that are actually items. Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
This is correct, Pat. I think you're making the
cool.
right play. It's maybe not the most exciting play, but it's...
Hawkeye?
Yeah. I like economy important.
Cool. Then I'm probably just going to move to this one, right?
Yeah.
Although, like, I will have to change my orientation again.
You also have Rook in hand, right?
I do have Rook.
And you have 3 resources? Do you just want to play Rook?
I do. Yeah, good call. I'll play my ally.
Yeah. Having a little bit of thug seems nice. Nothing else. Alright, upkeep.
Fair enough.
I want something to come and fight, because Excellent, yes! Time to fight.
Sure. Oh boy.
Put him at the one of these ones that are revealed, please. Yes. I'm gonna mess you up, you have no idea. Alright, Dumon, we are 1 away from the...
Yeah, the old...
Oh.
Yeah, the old boy is actually Veronica's weakness, because...
No, that's the thing. It's your weakness, but in the same way that the thing is my weakness. Like, my weakness is your responsibility, and your weakness is my responsibility, because we're both bad at dealing with our own weaknesses, but we're great at help somebody else. Alright, I'm rotated down again, because I drew another deep progeny. Alright. Wait, sorry, actually, I'm supposed to rotate counterclockwise, so... Yeah, no, I'm supposed to rotate down. I was just like, I can rotate whatever way I want, but that's not how that part works. Pat, go ahead.
Okie doke.
Draw an encounter card, please.
Inconceivable Vistas. Test willpower 4. If you... Okay, that's fine.
You spin me right round,
so I
baby.
do fail by 2 or more. If you fail 90 degrees, you fail by 2 or more.
Yeah, you flip.
So I do 180 and I take a horror.
Yeah. Go spinny. All right, and Shaheen. Oh, you got the same thing.
Again, so that's annoying. I can't do anything.
Hold
about
on, hold on. I might be able to help you. I've got a guts, and I'm at your location. Do you want it?
Sure.
Yeah, the thing is, it puts you 1 over. I don't know if that's...
I think it's worth it. I just think I just fail here, so...
Yeah, I'm tossing it in. I'll cancel that. And you pass. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I look out for my friends.
It worked.
Pat, can I peruse through your Discord file real quick?
Yeah.
Why is this not... Okay, there you go.
Do you want me to handle the deep one?
Not especially, but I'm looking...
I get clues.
I'm just checking your Discord files real quick. Oh, that's a fun card. Ooh, lots of fun there.
Copycat.
Well, you actually... The thing is, I'm gonna go deal with your weakness in a second. For sure. I
think you let me handle the deep one.
You want to do... Yeah, I mean, I'm... Fuck it, why not? Oh, language. Wow, I'm bad at that. 2 weeks back in the office and I'm cursing like a sailor. Yeah, go ahead, Shaheen. Just mess this thing up.
Oh, yeah, empirical hypothesis is 3 shroud, by the way.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
That one's guaranteed.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna evade it so that you can move. Like...
Okay,
So I'll attack with Garrett.
I mean, I'm okay with you just murdering this guy, like...
I don't think I can do enough damage to it. I think we're just gonna have to chip this one down.
Sure.
All right.
I guess he's not surviving until next myth. Like, he's not surviving that long, don't worry. Go ahead.
Attack him. Wait, I mean, I do have Brand of Cthulhu in my hand. Like...
You're very low on resources. I
know. Problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe you want to move here so you can, protect Pat. Because I can do care of myself, but in that case you have to...
Hold on, I figured it out.
You got it?
Instead of evading him, let's deal the damage.
Okay, sure. So he's still engaged with me then. Or it is still engaged with me.
I'm going to discard improvised weapon to the work stonework.
Oh, nice work. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
oh.
I considered, and I'm going to attack.
Very nice.
Nice.
Good play.
There we go.
Yeah, that hits. Should do it.
That hit.
All right, so you get shuffle that back in. Don't forget to get your clue from killing. No, not from location, just from the Toggle. Yeah. Oh yeah, you also get one from Gret. Yes.
I also get one from Gret, and then I also trigger boxing gloves.
Heck yeah, and you still got one action left, right? Because you did have to spend an action to clear the thing.
Yep.
You want to use last action move to the island that Pat's visiting next and take a damage or horror, and then flip right side up?
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Because that's the action ability on the Acropolis. All right. My turn?
Sure.
I would have Garrett come with me, but I can't, so...
I'm actually going to take all the money from the red clock and then put one back on, so that is a +4 skill value to the next test. Actually, I haven't taken any tests since then, so I'm actually getting a +8 on my first test.
Pat, we can actually reveal the remaining locations. Do we just want to do that right now?
Hold on. Wait until after my turn.
Okay, because we'll advance.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't want you to do it just yet. let me mess some stuff up first, and then we'll go. All right. First action is going to be to play Hard Knocks. I have some special tokens over here somewhere that I think these are the ones. These are double-sided resources. They're very convenient for exactly this use. So these are replenishing resources. I get them every turn basically to get myself a little stat boost. And then the second thing I'm going to do is play Pickpocketing using Fence to discount it by 1. Then I'm going to take that action to move and rotate. And I have to take a damage or horror. I'll take a damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot to take that. Let me take the...
He doesn't actually automatically engage me, does he? That's annoying. That's okay. I'll just spend the action to engage him. I still have him dead by the end of this, so that's fine. I could do weird shenanigans, but I think I'm just going to evade. Because this is probably better saved for down the line. I'm going to give myself +2. So I'm attacking or evading 6, 7 against 4. It's not as high as I wanted it, but we'll have to make... let's do 8 against 4.
0.
Slightly overkill, but...
But you still get trigger there.
Draw a card, and then I will engage and stealth him. -3. I'm at 7. I do not manage to discard him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just deal with him next turn.
Okay.
I also get a Dirty Fighting trigger to attack him. Oh wait, sorry, I get a +2 from Dirty Fighting. Does that change the math? I'm not at 7, I'm at 9. I pulled a tablet, right?
Yeah, it was -3. That does.
No, it's one short still, right? Because I have to hit a 7. I need to do evade plus the health to discard him. So yeah, I'm 1 short. Yeah. It's fine. I will choose not to attack him because I think it's... Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm evading with stealth. It got -2 evade. Yeah, this thing's gone. Sorry, I'm like there's so many boosts going on right now. It's a bit much. That's my turn. But you haven't gone yet, right?
Let's reveal islands.
That's fair. Now that I've dealt with the weakness, because that's the main thing, I wanted to make sure that I could actually deal with the weakness before.
Okay. Spending my 2.
Right.
And Pat's 4.
You're spending how many?
I'm spending 2. I'm spending all of mine.
Okay, and I'm spending all 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we're revealing all the rest.
I'm just gonna flip them and check if any of them have text that isn't just
Oh my gosh, those
Yeah,
are so cool.
the art's very good. Yeah.
So
Okay.
cool.
We'll figure out the orientation afterwards, because it's probably just too much. I just wanted to see what happens when you advance. Okay, sorry, hold on.
After all that you have seen,
No, go
or
ahead.
do you want to read them?
No, go ahead, please.
Okay. Act 1B, the non-Euclidean pillars. After all that you have seen, you are surprised to find some method to the madness at hand. The perspectives make sense in highly specific circumstances, impossible to truly comprehend, but like advanced scientific theories, still work in practice. Through much trial and error, you can finally make your way to the basis of these pillars. Put each set aside, copy of impossible pillar into play in the following orientations in order until each impossible pillar is in play: down, right, left, up.
Down, right, and left. We don't have to do 4 because we sabotaged. Okay, so these read 5. Okay, so the down facing one reads 5 throughout. Sorry, 4 or sorry, 6 clues. No, don't flip it, please.
Sorry.
They are.
Okay.
I
didn't realize there were story cards on the other side.
5 shroud, 6 clues. Impossible pillar is connected to each other location with the same orientation as itself, and vice versa. So all the down-facing locations are connected, and vice versa. Action: remove 2 horror from among other locations with the same orientation as impossible pillar. Discover a clue from impossible pillar. That's interesting. Free trigger: if there are no clues on the possible pillar, flip it and resolve the story text on the other side. All right. The next one, I believe, is identical. And yeah, they're all identical.
Yeah, they're all identical.
I'll read Act 2A real quick.
Yeah.
Act 2A, reverse architectured. These pillars, made in imitation of the unknowable, must be toppled. Only once they lie in broken ruin can this unnatural place return to whence it came. Action: rotate your investigator mini card 90 degrees, can drop a clue to turn it into a free trigger instead. Each Relia location gains non-Euclidean. Place 1 horror on this location. So once you leave the locations, we're dropping horror. Action: after you move to a location, if the orientation of your investigator card matches that location, you may take a move action. Limit 3 times per turn. Huh.
Went around, basically.
Objective: when a story card enters the victory display, you must immediately advance.
All right.
So
Cool.
so if you can understand how to travel smoothly, you get to move as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How are we doing? We're gonna advance next turn, huh?
Yeah.
For the agenda.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Just wanted to make sure. Let's see. I'm going to.
I think you move and you discard the top card of your deck, right? Because you're currently in the correct.
Why would I discard the?
Because you're currently in the correct orientation. You're moving to Shaheen's location, and you don't want to.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and move. I forgot that there was an or.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that gets me my empirical hypothesis trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then discard the top card of my deck. Alchemical distillation.
That's supposed to be in there?
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. I bought it like last scenario, but there was never a chance to play it.
Okay.
Um.
So you could now take a move action, but I don't know if you want to. I think you just want to get close here.
Well, the thing is, moving also adds horror to all of the islands. Although leaving, I guess it wouldn't matter for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and investigate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run next turn.
That sounds good.
And get 4 on everything.
Oof.
Okay, so that's a fail.
Those don't usually
I am
make it.
at 5 to 3, I think.
You want to grab a card first?
Boost.
Yeah. Or you just want to? Do you just want to rook here? Like you have rook. Don't forget.
Eon chart. Yeah. I guess I'll. Yeah. Wait, no. Rook here would mean
Discarding cards because you'd be
Rook
overhand
here would
size.
actually
Yeah.
be kind of fine.
Yeah.
Because that would get rid of impossible perspective. But
Mhm.
also, I wanted to grab a clue so that I could gain the evidence that's hanging out over here.
Sure, but that's not going anywhere.
Um,
You can get that next turn.
yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll Rook.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't know what advancing is going to mean here, but I doubt it'll be anything good. So I'd rather
Drawing
be
the
ready.
sign.
Yeah, call shot. So your hand size is currently 1.
Yeah.
But it's only for a moment because this will.
Yeah,
discard.
that one's going to go.
Yeah,
but then you
that'll
still have
trigger,
3.
and then
Yeah.
okay.
It's also, oh no, my cards in hand, the ones that I can get back from the discard pile with scavenging.
Yeah. It just pulled a cherish keepsake.
That seems good. All right.
Yeah.
So that's everybody,
I mean,
right? We're going to
part of the
upkeep?
point of this is to get rid of. Yeah.
That's a potentially very valuable card here. Excellent. So we're advancing?
Just dropping
Everybody...
a bunch of shit into
language. And then this goes.
which. Oh, sorry.
And upkeep. So Mythos phase, we advance. Move these aside. Shaheen, could you read the agenda?
Yes, I can. A grinding sound reverberates throughout the island, the deep but shrill scraping of stone against stone. Through the inconsistent landscape rises a titanic figure, the only thing clearly visible on the island from any angle. Its arms and wings raise as its booming voice carries terror through the air with it. The Lord of Ryla has awoken. Spawn the set-aside Cthulhu next to the agenda deck. Place each of the set-aside copies of Inescapable Reach next to the agenda deck face down, and place 1 horror on Agenda 2A. Then it says, Agenda 2A, the Great Dreamer's Pursuit. The terrible squid dragon bears down on you, but the warped terrain of Ryla makes it difficult to see just where and when it will strike at you. Clues cannot be discovered from Ryla locations whose orientation does not match the orientation of each investigator mini-card. Each location is connected to each other location of the enemy phase. At the end of the Mythos phase, shuffle each face-down copy of Inescapable Reach together and flip X of them face up, where X is equal to the amount of horror on this agenda. Oh my god. Okay.
I gotcha.
Wait, what? Okay.
It's going to attack us from it's going to attack different locations based on which ones are face up, I'm assuming, and then it's going to yeah.
Oh yeah, he's going to hit us at up, down, left, right.
Exactly.
Assuming. Yeah.
Cthulhu,
okay.
the Sleeper of Rolier, 4/4 H1 Elite. There's no other traits that are interesting. Massive, maybe evade it with willpower. When you would evade Cthulhu, it does not exhaust. Instead, flip the Inescapable Reach card matching your location's orientation face down. At the end of the enemy phase, flip each copy of Inescapable Reach face down. Right, so it's different every turn, and then it has one of the best lines of text I've ever seen. Victory, however you want to pronounce that. Yeah.
Victory, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This seems like an excellent villain to put up against Kamani, because Kamani is just going to evade Cthulhu until Rolier sinks again. Alright, encounter cards? I have a hidden card. Alright. Oh, you made it a little bigger. Nice.
Inconceivable Vistas. Okay, looks like I'm probably going to be rotating.
You spin me right around.
Spin me right around. So I failed by 2,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yep.
That sucks.
Whoop, whoop.
Grid Infiltrator, low Shroud.
I think they're all 3.
Yeah, they're my. So
just spawn them at your location and then just mess them up. Yeah, it doesn't engage with you because it's Olive.
Yep. Well, he's here. I'm still gonna kill him.
Yeah, you are. End of the Mythos phase. There's 1 horror. Inescapable Reach up. Put it into play next to the agenda deck. Cannot be cancelled, ignored. Cannot leave play. Cthulhu is considered to be at each location that's converted up. Start the investigation phase. Place 1 Doom on Cthulhu. Flip each copy face down. Affecting cast the current agenda to advance. Okay, so we can choose to flip them all down in exchange for Doom. We're not doing that.
Yeah, no, you're
Right,
just
right.
evade until
We're going to. The only problem that I have is how am I reaching y'all? Because
Yeah, you're left, and so
So these are
we need to
to
go. I
interact
need
with
to
Cthulhu,
go.
you need to go up.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I found the way. Give me a second. If I go from here to either one of these two, I need to check which one's the better one. Probably this one actually. I can bounce over to this one, and this one is connected to up, so I can make my way to you.
so.
Shall I do that?
Here. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, one thing at a time. First thing that's going to happen is forced effect on red clock. I'm going to get to move up to 3 times. I will choose to do that. So I'm going to move here. Yes. When I leave this location, non-Euclidean, rotate the mini card 180 degrees. I can choose to take a move action, but I don't think I have to because I think I get enough moves out of the triple move, so we're fine. I'll move here. No, here. Flip 180 again. And when I move here, I will flip 180 clockwise. So that would put me right how I want to be. What's up? How you all doing? Okay, so I am now in play, and Cthulhu is also notably considered to be at this location, not just, so we do have to evade him.
He's massive, and
Yeah.
he's just chilling there.
All right. Next thing that's happening is I'm pulling a payday out of this black market. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. I'm going to evade a great old one because that's what you do in this economy. 7 against 4. Either of you have any commits?
I do not.
All right.
Why you don't just want to use stealth?
No, because I want to exhaust it.
Oh, yeah, right. Never mind.
I have 1 card.
No, just let me do it.
Not.
1 plus the number of inescapable reach cards in play, which is 1. So minus
1.
2, so
Minus
I succeed.
2.
The big guy's
is
a little
not
flip.
exhausted.
Oh right,
Down.
this one's just flipped down. Okay, well, no,
Yeah.
your problem.
Cool.
I guess I have to figure out what to do with the rest of them. I guess I could literally shoot attack into the drowned god, but I don't think I have to. Hey, do you have a spare buck for me for the Shuffler's Catalog?
Yeah.
How many?
As much as you want, Fee.
I'm gonna. You're gonna regret that. I'm gonna play Lucky Cigarette Case and Grappling Hook. So that's 5. Oh, sorry. I also trigger pickpocketing,
Okay.
so I will gain a resource actually because I need money. And I'm going to play Blur. Sorry, I'm thinking slightly because I could also save up for Gregory Gry, which is more economy, but I think this is the right play. I'm just gonna blur
Is he gonna
whack
at
No,
the end of this?
he's no longer at any location, so we're safe.
Matching your locations, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the orientation matching up is gone, so he's no longer engaged with anybody.
Yep.
I just need to check real quick. What token did I pull? Do you remember?
It was a skull.
Oh, okay. Phew, thank you. Yeah, okay. All good. Go ahead, Shaheen, I think.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to engage and attack this guy using Clean Them Out.
Sounds good.
And we will proceed to the whack.
Sorry. Corrupting Influence, Strain. Particularly add this card to hand. When a test either automatically fails or I have to take a horror. This test automatically fails. Sorry, Shane.
Okay.
That one didn't make it.
All right. Well, I will whack him again then.
Yeah, I figured you'd probably be fine, so... I'm not that worried. You no longer get clues when you kill enemies, so...
I mean, I still do, because I have
you get a Grad's clue, but you don't get the other one.
I get a Grad clue, and then I also get blows.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Pat, go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to move to here.
Okay. So you get a horror on this location, and then you may take a move action.
No, I'm good. So I'm going to just investigate. I don't have things I can commit right now.
I do want to point out that
-4.
the clues on this location are not
No.
useful. We don't need them.
Yeah.
We just need to flip the pillars.
Pillar. We need them from the pillars.
Like,
not
are you
the-
sure you don't want to just take a move action, move from here to this pillar, in which case you get flipped right side up, or you get flipped to the left, so you get to be here, and then you can actually get a clue with the horror ability, if nothing else.
With the horror ability.
Because there's
Interesting.
two clues over here, or two horror over here.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah, because that is a little bit of what you want to do, huh?
and if anything, if anyone's going to be getting a lot of clues here, it is probably going to be the guy who has Mr. Rook and a billion intellect. So I would recommend you make your way over there.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So I'll use the slip slide to flip this.
Yep.
way.
so we get another green.
Yeah, if you're okay with it, I'll just use the numbers instead, because that's
Yeah.
way more. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to use the action to remove these horrors.
Okay.
Pick up a clue.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little surprised you didn't investigate the location we were at, given that Shaheen has an evidence.
I couldn't. I was flipped upside down.
Oh, gotcha. Speaking of which, Shaheen, do you want to
Yeah.
come
You know,
with him?
I should have
Safeguarded?
Yeah, I should have safeguarded.
That works. I think you hold on. So you clockwise. So
Your orientation should end up opposite of mine.
yeah. So you're here right now.
Does that
Yeah.
add break when I move
Yes,
through
you
there?
do. You do.
Oh my gosh.
Also, wait, no, hold on. It would, except if you want to discard the top card of your deck instead, Shaheen, you actually end up the right side up.
Let's do
if
that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so we have now cheat
Wow,
stepped our way into here.
The brain is useful though.
Yeah.
It's
Hopefully.
like free.
Pat, what you doing? You have one action left?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for my last action. I don't have the skills. Honestly, I'm just gonna draw.
You should Rook. You have Rook, dude. Oh, you have one card left in deck. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yes.
I thought
Okay.
more. I was like,
Yeah.
you Rook, and it's like there's one.
Yeah. And then presumably you're clearing ground design as soon as you've shuffled your deck. Like, that's why you're not clearing it just yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, actually, no. I would rather have drawing the sign out because, like, I would rather discard most of my items
okay, fair enough.
that I'm going to be drawing.
All right,
So-
upkeep.
Yep.
In case anybody's wondering why I'm not playing this, next turn I will get 2 extra actions from Red Clock, so I'm just waiting for that. Alright, Doom on. Nothing happens until the end of the Mythos phase, I believe, so we draw counter cards. Out of Murky Darkness.
In that one, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Is this any investigator? No, it's another investigator only. Okay, gotcha. Hidden card.
Hidden card.
Alright.
Dimensional fold has X or it's the shroud value, so 5. If I fail, take a damage and discard the top 3. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. So.
Yeah, I think at this point you're just looking to go through your deck so you can recur stuff. Well,
-3. If I fail,
you gotta
rotate 90
spin.
degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do get the draw
And
card though
Let's see, because I'm putting the damage.
on the
Okay.
armor.
Yeah,
Right.
and then discard top 3, right?
Yeah. Yep. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Free improvised weapon.
Not bad.
Damage
then I
on
draw-
armor. Draw card.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that actually helps. That was actually helpful.
All right. Mr. Oh, also, Pat, you got this one as well, right?
From Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah, I did. Good call. So this will help me.
Okay.
Now I
Left.
can actually.
Okay, so you are
Yeah.
both now engaged with him, so we don't want that. So I'll
Veronica-
go.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to go save the day. Don't worry, I got you. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Don't worry. I'm gonna put a tick on the red clock, so I now have 2 extra actions. I believe the line is puny god. To quote a Marvel movie. Move here, was it, right? We move,
Yeah.
sorry, we move here, so we end up counterclockwise. Oh wait, that's clockwise, isn't it? Yeah, so I end up here, like this. And then, I do have to take a move action because it doesn't match the location.
Brain here, Veronica?
Yeah, sorry, there should be one more.
Yeah, I put 3 on here.
Excellent, okay. So I will move here and I will discard the top card of my deck to...
I'm adding a brain here.
Excellent. Thank you for thank you for keeping track of that. I am just kind of moving. And I will then... So that's 2 actions from the red clock both. And then I will take a action to evade with Blur. Against the big old one. And I will use both my Hard Knock resources.
-3.
Yeah, that succeeds by 1, right?
By
Testing
how
at,
much?
Sorry, no, succeed by 2. Because I got +2 from Blur and a +2 from the Hard Knock, so I'm at 9. So
-3 against...
Succeed by 2?
Yeah.
So trigger pickpocketing, draw a card, gain a resource. Hey, it's my clothing. And I'll gain 2 more actions.
Nice.
Because this turn I wasn't really feeling like I was doing enough, so like I feel like I need to do a little bit more. Sorry, I'm messing around with things.
You did evade. You did evade old Cthulhu,
yeah, so
right? Okay, so that flips back over.
Yeah. Do I need this? Not right now. I'll put that back. So I have 2 more actions. I need to kind of figure out what I'm doing with those. I think I'm playing this. And I might play one of these as well. What do y'all got in your hands?
Crack the Case, Branyorn, and Backpack.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
I
a
have
hidden card.
Track Shoes and Martyr's Vambrace.
Oh, Track Shoes would be fantastic. I don't have the money for that right now, but I'll keep that in mind for next turn.
I'm planning on playing it myself.
Track Shoes is more useful for Garrett.
Mm-hmm. I'll play Stylish Coats.
Not more useful.
I'm going to... Like, I just need a little bit of money so I can do the stuff that I want to do. Because, like, I can investigate here with Grappling Hook, but... Oh, I should probably clear this. I'll clear Out of Murky Darkness. I will not clear Out of Murky Darkness. I'll take a damage in a horror. It's not even direct, but... We'll locate this card. I'll test. Clear it. I will gain... I'll just draw a card. Okay, and I will gain a resource. And then I'm going to have to do math on how much I'm getting from this payday. Let's see, 2 actions here, 2 actions here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the Stylish Code. I will go to 9 resources.
Cool.
Fair and balanced. Next turn I will be gaining another couple, so, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to play Track Shoes and run around myself, unless you want to do that, Veronica.
I mean, I like the +1 agility, but you can go ahead. Do you have a second copy in your deck?
I only have 1.
In that case, I would kind of consider giving it to me. I think it's...
that would be way better for you.
Yeah, because the thing is, like...
Fair enough.
I think you should just be safeguarding with people and sticking with them, and I think you should give me the...
Yeah. Okay.
Veronica's our emergency person, so making her as mobile as possible to keep evading Cthulhu is really good.
Yeah, that too.
I'm going to play as 1 and summon Garrett to our location.
Oh, seems good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually thought about that.
Yeah, that's fast. And then I'm going to play a Brand of Cthulhu here. And then also a Martyr's Vambrace.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I think those are pretty important to have out for us right now. And then I will just gain a resource as my last action.
Sounds good.
And I'm done.
And then Pat?
Okay. So should I backpack into hopefully Schaffner's catalog or gain a resource in Granny Orn?
I think
Crack the Case.
I think being able to investigate here is really important. Also, you did just lose your basically your discard pile just got shuffled, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna backpack into Granny Orn.
Okay.
or not backpack into something.
Okay, sounds good.
Search. Wait, does the search function still mess up?
No,
right
search
now?
token should work. It hasn't been
Okay.
a problem in a while, I think. I hope.
Cool. So definitely the catalog.
I think next turn, Veronica track shoes and then just runs all over the board, adding
Neon
brain.
chart.
The thing is that I don't know how
Brass
much all that running around is actually contributing to winning the scenario, because you're ending up spending a lot of actions moving, and then you're spending one action at a time getting these clues. I would much rather do something that gets a lot of clues at once. But we're gonna have to see if that's feasible.
I think it would still help to some degree, because at that point we could split up a little bit and then like still contribute, because I'm not doing anything right now.
That's fair. I mean, the fact that I just got 8 resources means that I can actually start playing again, which is nice, because I was having a little bit of an issue there. I also have a bit of a big board.
Tell me about it.
I need to kind of figure out how my board.
I'm supposed to be the clue person, and I'm having a really hard time getting clues.
I mean, it's a 5-star location. I'm not blaming you for having a difficult time cracking this one.
Yeah.
5 shards are not fun.
What else do I have in here? Sorry. Eon chart and press pass.
If you have some way of getting a deduction into your Discord pile, we can get a lot of value out of that one.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Keep in mind that I still have the copycat basically.
I do not want to rook here.
Yeah, you do.
Or maybe I rook for like something meat. Oh my god, am I talking about not doing a nine card rook?
I think you are, because the new math on rook just changes a lot of the things. Also, your weakness is kind of punishing if you keep rooking very aggressively.
Yeah, if I hit film right now, it's going to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna look for, let's say, 6.
Yeah, I think it's fine to just like kind of hedge your bets. So really, you do want to try to find a perception or a deduction here, so we can multi-use out of that one. Like perception would be so good here, I think.
Yeah, it would be. I agree there.
You didn't get it, I'm guessing?
All right, so I'm pulling out Reckless. Reckless is the weakness I'm drawing. Both Reckless and Ruined Film were in that top 6.
Oh, okay, so you got sort of lucky, at least.
And then I'm going to pull out a Wycliffe's Ring just for the skill value. Whoops.
Stop flipping the deck. Yeah, okay.
My bad.
All right,
so now I've got a Reckless, and let's see, that has no other. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you can't commit other cards when you commit Reckless, huh? But you also don't have any money right now.
I guess I don't have any resources, so like Reckless doesn't even matter.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate here. I wish I had a deduction.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Is there much value in me picking up a clue here right now?
I think you should investigate here. I can give you another icon if you want. But I think
and I'm going to commit Wycliffe's Ring, so that's a...
What's up?
Track. You're not going to use I'll take that on track shoes?
How exactly would I be doing that? That's not the card you're thinking of. This is the card you're thinking of.
Yes, I was thinking of that one. Never mind.
No worries.
No.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Extra evidence on the Hawkeye. You get
Yes.
+1 intellect. Yes, we're getting there.
Yo, this is so good.
All right, you get a clue. Nice work.
Yep. I got a clue. Empirical hypothesis. Hawkeye folding camera. Is nothing here is Kodak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Excellent.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. Are we going to upkeep then? Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yep.
All right. Oh right, that's in my deck.
Question, Veronica, is perception better in the discard pile?
No, it's better if you use it and then I get to use it as well. Or basically, yeah.
Okay.
Where's the additional intelligence?
I have resourcefuls. I'll get her back.
Oh, is it coming
Camera
from Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have exactly 8 cards in hand, so fine there. Because unlike all y'all, I'd actually have, normal 8 maximum hand size. Also, did you just discard 2 cards, by the way? Oh wait, no, that one's already gone. Anyway, all that money that I just got me attention from the CIA, so or the ISA. Who would look at that? Anyway, you can contact that one, and then I search into.
Ooh.
So I will reveal 1 card. It's borrowed time. Yeah, you're not getting an Ancient Evils, even if it's costing me a 6 XP exceptional. Be gone, bot. I do wish that I'd kept the saw borrowed time and the you owe me one with my Legacy Red Case search. I wish I'd done those differently last time, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, it's this one again. Yeah, we've seen this one before. It's fine.
I'm the lowest agility.
Oh yeah. Yes, I believe so.
Or Muunokhoi is.
No, Muunokhoi has 3 agility. Oh wait, you also have 3 agility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give him my Muunokhoi.
So,
yeah, for sure.
Let it engage Muunokhoi.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Remove the top 3.
Are you okay with that? Okay.
Remove each other card reveal from the game.
Yeah, please put them over here so it's clear that those are the cards that you got.
That's fine. Remove them.
Okay. Nice. I mean, I kind of thought that I was going to go deal with the Deep One Raider. Oh, sorry. First of all, we have to see which ways. Right. Okay, so we can basically ignore this if we're not going anywhere, which is nice.
Getting Doom, though?
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
No. We only get Doom if we choose to flip this down instead of having it, basically. It's a reaction ability. If it's like you cannot deal with this one, you can
put Doom if we don't want to deal with the evasion, basically.
Yeah.
Veronica, do you want to go first and take the track shoes and then what you need to do?
I think so.
Do you want me to go first and use a perception?
I don't think. Wait, I guess I get +4. Yes, I do. Yeah, because I would get +4 on the first skill test. So yeah, go ahead. Oh wait, sorry, this is still on 3, but this clipped through the table. Yeah, go ahead, Pat.
What am I at? At 6. So with a perception that would get me to 9, I could Kodak to reduce this from 5 to 3. Is that worth it? I don't think I have any items in my discard pile.
Yeah, we really need you to get back into the game, so I think you definitely want to Kodak here.
Oh yeah, fair enough. First thing I'll do though is install. Not that one.
The Eon chart.
Eon chart. Yeah.
Have you been playing a lot of Netrunner again recently? But also, is this catalog supposed to be here, or did I spend these 5 resources for my cards?
No, I got it from Rook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. This is sorry, not Rook. I got it from my back.
Oh, yeah, I got you. In that case, did you take 1 action too many last turn? I think you did, but okay.
No.
Okay.
My first 2 actions were doing that, and then my 3rd action was investigating.
Okay, yeah. I'll believe you.
All right. So I'll investigate. I'll click a Kodak.
You're using the
investigating at 9 versus 3.
You're using Eon chart to investigate, I'm assuming?
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, I assumed that was why you were doing it.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so this is a free trigger. Let's see, -4. 9 versus 3 gets me to 5 versus 3. So succeed by 2.
Get 2 cards of perception.
Yep.
And you get a clue.
Un clue.
We just need 3 more.
And then I'm pretty sure I grab a. Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Don't go there.
I'm gonna put this in my threat area so I don't forget about it because I have to clear this before I do anything else.
And then I'm going to investigate again, Kodaking once.
Okay.
So 6 versus 3. 6 versus 3.
Yep.
There's a reason I'm doing this. Okay, cool.
Nice. Oh, you actually get your.
All right, 60 by 3, which gets me my empirical hypothesis trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's my turn.
Is it?
Wait,
No,
is it?
you have an action
No, I
left.
have one more action.
Yeah.
Should
I mean,
keep
I can give
investigating?
you the perception if you really want it, but the problem is that you're gonna be drawing 2 cards, and then you're gonna have to discard to drawing the sign. So.
Yeah, but I'm a scavenging deck.
Yeah, but I'd rather give the
There are
card to
cards I want
somebody.
to keep in
Yeah.
hand, but like
There's also specifically
um,
there's the other alternative is that I get to draw 2 cards, and I like drawing 2 cards. So there's that part.
yeah. That's true too. That's very true. Which is totally fine. What's my last action going to be?
Could play the press pass.
Let's see. I could play the press.
Wait, do you have Relic Hunter?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I have a Relic Hunter and a Charisma.
Okay, yeah. So
I also have a Resourceful in hand I can use to pop back Granny Orn to play her later, but I don't know how I'm going to play her anytime soon.
yeah, and I'm kind of worried that because you do still have your weakness in there, so I'm kind of worried spending too much evidence right now.
Yeah. I will press pass to get the backpack into the discard pile.
Importantly, also, I believe press pass would trigger if you use the ability to change your rotation on the act. Because that is dropping a clue, right? Yeah, okay. Then can I? So first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to gain 3 resources, or I'm going to move all the resources here, which I think actually isn't affected by, because I'm not gaining any resources. So it's not affected by this. I'm going to get +4 to my next skill tests. I'm going to probably just, ignore these 2. Then, first thing I'm going to do is spend 3 resources to clear the counterplay, because sod that noise. Then I'm going to think very carefully about what I'm about to do, and then do it anyway, because... What was that, Shaheen? I didn't hear it.
I said take the track shoes.
Oh, right. No, sorry. That is actually what I meant to do. So what I'm currently doing doesn't work. 1 second. Is there a way to make it work anyway? No, there's not. Okay, Gregory Grice, sorry, you're still in my hand. You're just going to have to wait a bit. Yes, I will play You Owe Me One, and I will look at Shaheen's hand. No, I get to look at all the cards. I want to see what else she's got going in there. Oh, those are cool. I could actually play the 1-2 punch here. That would be kind of hilarious. But yeah, I'll take the Trek Shoes. So I'll pay 3 to play Trek Shoes. Both of us draw a card, which actually causes me deck cycle. And me to get +1 agility. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to double action the grappling hook. I'm going to take engage, evade, investigate. I think in that order. So I'm going to grab this guy. Evade it. Yeah, probably just like that is fine. -3, that succeeds by 2, so I will draw a card and gain a resource, or gain 2 resources with pickpocketing, and then after it's evaded, it moves to a connecting location. I'm just gonna move him over here. It's too much headache to try to figure out where he's supposed to go. Then I'm going to investigate, and I'm actually going to... Oh! Wait, this is not optional. I actually have to use agility. Never mind. I thought I was going to be able to investigate with intellect here. I cannot. In that case, I have to check both your discord piles real quick. Sorry. To see if there's any skills that would be beneficial. Because importantly, it cannot commit the perception to an agility test, which is the thing I was trying to do. Yeah, sure. I'll just commit backstab and hidden pocket to this test, because got too many cards in hand anyway. Oh, and I can give myself +2 agility.
Fail. Nihilism trigger, yeah.
Fine game. Be that way. Pass the turn. Shaheen goes, right?
Okay.
He's the only one left to go.
Yeah.
Where should I go? What should I do? What do you think?
Probably not move anywhere, because if you move to... I guess you could move to the island over here. Because, yeah, you could move here and beat up this Deep One Raider. He's evaded, just...
I could send Garrett and do it, right? Because it's attack.
Yeah, you can send Garrett.
And then I will attack with
Okay.
Garrett. No.
You are still my location, so I can actually just cancel that burst token.
Cool. -1, it succeeds and takes 2 damage.
Yep.
And then I think I will just gain a resource and then play Ace of Swords.
That
right
sounds
now,
fantastic. Yeah.
is what I'll do.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
This gets shuffled back in. Okay, so like 900% chance that the act advancing or the agenda advancing doesn't actually cause a full advance. Instead, it puts more horror on there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Oh, this would have been so good last turn. Damn it. I guess I would have auto-failed, but you know. So we
The
advance.
physical shotcaster.
Oh, that's pretty good. If there's fewer than 3 horror on this agenda, the pursuit drags on. Each moment brings the creature's thundering strides and lumbering grasp closer. Add a horror to it, and then, yeah, gut shot.
Mm-hmm. So now he's going to be at 2 locations.
Yep.
Or 2 orientations.
Yeah, but we're still probably fine.
Yeah, Veronica
Mhm.
can run.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, World Turning on End. This is the first copy of World Turning on End drawn this round. Rotate each investigator mini card 180 degrees. That is so cool. I had never... Wow, that's a fantastic card. And it doesn't gain Surge. Otherwise, it would gain Surge. Okay, so... That...
I just realized I can Daryl's Kodak all of these impossible or inescapable reasons.
They're not getting put into play, right? They're just getting flipped face up. I don't think they're getting put into play.
Okay, fair enough.
Try your encounter card.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, well.
Archaic Evils. Draw. Let's see. Alright, let's see.
That's an awful one.
Okay, you know what? I don't mind. These can get removed.
Seriously?
Losing
Wow.
my stick hurts. Oh, do we want to do?
It's peril, so you have made your decision. It's done. But
Yeah,
You-
yeah. Well,
I
like,
saw those 3 and I was like, okay, well, I guess we're getting a Doom because there's no way you're getting rid of those 3 because they're like super powerful. But yeah, okay. I mean, respect, like for sure.
And I gotta do.
the losing the Schaffner's cycling is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Okay, Pat, you want to evidence that one? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like those were 3 like very key cards to your deck, and I'm like, losing those is pretty scary.
Yep.
Okay. How are we playing this one? Could I... Actually, hold on.
I think
Oh, wait, sorry. First of all, we have to flip the orientations to know. Okay, so that's just
Yep.
right and up. Okay, which is neither of which is our location, so we don't care.
Correct.
Cool mechanic. Like, not just... That's not me being joking. It's actually... I think it's a really cool mechanic.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let me just real quick... Yeah, okay. If I can just go first, I'm going to... I can actually clear this location, I think, this turn. That's okay?
I mean, I think that's.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I get a tick on the red clock. So I'm going to move here, which puts a horror on... It puts a horror on our location, right? Or is this not
Yeah.
relay? Yeah, no, it is relay. Okay,
It leaves one behind.
and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
move back here. When that happens, I'm gonna
Mhm.
flip. And then I'm gonna move over here again.
Wait, this gets a break here,
Yeah.
and then this one goes.
It's the 2. And then I'm going to spend my first action... Oh, sorry. Also, check the thing. Don't care. Both on the bottom. Kind of... Actually, technically it is voluntary. I don't have to do that. I could just skip it. My first...
Wait, that engage you?
Yeah, this does engage me. You know. So, at its own peril.
Was that on track shoes?
No, we're not track shooting. We're just evading this guy. It's
Okay.
no problem. I'm going to... yeah, so I'm going to grappling hook. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if there's any benefit in me killing this guy right now, because I do have a cheap shot in hand. I'm just going to evade him. I don't care. Yep, okay. evaded, which means it moves to here. And then I'm going to trigger pickpocketing and draw a card and gain a resource. Oh, 2 resources because of code. Then I'm going to move here and flip orientation correctly. And investigate here.
Oh, no.
Testing at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 versus 5. Succeed, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's a weakness. And get a clue here.
Empirical hypothesis.
Yes, correct. I'm just going to quickly cheap shot Fletcher. Punch him in the nards. That appears to have functioned.
Wait, yeah. What did you reveal? Sorry, what was the
Pulled a tablet, I think.
Okay.
How so? Oh, I see. Never mind. I forgot you had a hidden card.
I have forgotten as well. So
I actually could play this right now. There's 1 exhausted enemy at this location, right? Just don't think this card's gonna get any better. Because like, I would like to have 1 action left after this. After.
Why don't you just spend brain? Because it has to be the same orientation.
Yeah. I'm worried. I'm worried that me having no action left when we flip this might be bad because we're gonna advance, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I should have played the Warp Idol. Actually, wait, hold on. Sorry. Oh no, I discarded that card. Wait, no, I just drew it. Can I cheat step? I forgot.
Yeah.
Ancient Fletcher's a humanoid. I will.
The cool thing happen.
I'll take that. Oh wait, no, I'm out of slots. Never mind. I won't do it. I should do. Okay, this is a reminder that I should do it before. Okay, so first of all, I'm spending an action to take 2 horror off of here to flip this card. Okay. Choose an investigator at this location to test intellect plus agility 4. Test gets plus 2 difficulty per investigator. So this is a 10 difficulty test. Am I reading that right?
Yeah,
you can exhaust the warped idol or immutable sigil to get plus 2 skill. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff.
In my hand, I don't have anything else I can.
Intellect plus agility. Oh, I'm doing this. And I'm gonna...
I have intellect and agility icons to contribute if you need them, Pete.
I would like something, sure, but let me see where we're at first. So I'm at 6 agility and 2 intellect. So we're starting at a base value of these should not be exhausted, right? Have I used these? I haven't, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're at 8. You're at 8.
Okay, so I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm gonna toss you a Raven Quill.
Okay.
That's gonna get you
12, 13, and then I will use my copycat to commit your perception to my test pad, because this is now an intellect test.
Nice.
So get down there. So this is 14, right? One of you did the math, right? 14. And I'll also...
Yeah.
No, 14 seems fine. Sheen, you got anything to commit?
I don't. I only have will.
Is there a -5? There's no -5s in the back, right?
No.
Okay. Just gonna pause then.
You
Yeah.
pass.
Excellent. Oh wait, it was a skill.
By 1. You succeed by 1.
Okay. So I will draw a card from Perception, and Perception goes to the bottom of your deck. If this test succeeds, the bent realities finally converts to base of pillar, giving you the opportunity to find and deface the most crucial carvings. Discard each card, attacks this location, and move this card to the victor's play. Move each investigator and enemy at this location to Ruins of Relier. I knew that I should have left an action open, because now we're all engaged with Cthulhu. Sorry, we stay, of course, in the right orientation, so... the enemy's also... Yeah, okay.
Wait, can I use Safeguard to move Garrett?
No, because it has to be... we're not... Pretty sure that doesn't work.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Okay, so this goes into the victor's play, and now we advance. Yeah, I told you that this was a bad idea, but I'll see if I can play it out. I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Advance. Oh wait,
Yeah.
you just flipped it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Do you mind if I read? Oh wait.
Wait, that's not the advancement. Where's the... Who has the...
When a story card enters the victory display, you must immediately advance, so this flips.
Okay.
If there are 1 or more impossible pillars in play, As the pillar crumbles and folds out of existence, space buckles and the island seems to turn on its end. You dig your fingers into the soapy rock and pray you're still right side up when the distortion recedes. Flip back to Act 2A. So we just need to get rid of the impossible pillars.
Curious, why have us flip it? Oh well. Is there something I can do to get an extra action here? I don't think so. I mean, there's plenty of ways that I can trick in other actions, but I'm out of...
I can try Kodaking him.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I can give you 2 agility icons, so you have that at least.
Are you gonna do
huge,
willpower? Are you gonna do a willpower test for him, or what?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's how that
Language.
works, right?
No, it's either agility
Sorry,
or a willpower.
Or so it's a May. Okay, yeah, I would use agility because I have a resourceful, so that would get me to 4. Yeah, so I'll go.
So.
Yeah, save the guts for yourself, Shaheen. In case Pat doesn't manage here, then we can change strategy.
Okay, so
this is also in the bin, right?
I'm at 6 versus
2
versus 2. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Nice. Okay. So you flip the up face down.
Yep. Flip the up down.
Excellent.
Most useful to start bin. I wanted to do something cool with this card, but with the enemies being the way they are, it's kind of tricky.
Yeah. All right. What am I pulling back? I don't.
Orn, right?
Granny Orn.
Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry. I should mention I have a Faustian Bargain in my hand, so you're about to get 5 resources if you need them.
Oh, yes. Thank you. That getting Granny Orn out will make my life so much easier.
Yeah. I mean, she does that.
All right. What should I be doing here?
Well, we can't go to the right-facing ones, which are the ones over here. The only ones we have left is the up-facing ones, so we should probably just head there.
Okay, so I'm facing right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And if I leave here,
you shuffle your deck.
Probably just should I start on another impossible pillar, or should I do like?
I don't think you get to. I don't think you get to move to the pillars right now. They're not connecting. You can only move from here to one of the.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So I'll go to an island. What's the non-Euclidean again?
Just shuffle your deck.
Shuffle your deck. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll get that perception. I'll drop a clue here to rotate.
Okay, so that gives you an extra action.
Yep.
Are you sure though? Because doesn't that then set you up to have to worry about the non-Euclidean on this? Or are you just going to discard a card?
I was going to investigate here to get some scavenging triggers.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I mean...
But I need a resource first.
Yeah.
So there's some, like, action screwery. I'm going to gain a resource.
Mm-hmm.
Eon chart? Sure, why not? Actually, no. I want to save the compression of the Eon chart for the pillar.
I don't think pillar's going to allow a lot of compression. That's the thing. I think you should use it now because you just need to get... Like, cause a difficulty 5, you're always going to have to invest in that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you have Granny Orn, it starts getting a little bit easier, but, like, you just should get set up now.
Okay. So, I'm going to gain a resource and investigate. What am I at? 6 versus 3.
Yep.
So I'm going to make that. Let's take it off of that. 6 versus 1. Yep.
Nice.
Cool. So I pick up a clue, then 2 scavengings.
Yep.
Which I'm going to use to play out catalog, which uses all my money, and backpack.
Which uses your catalog money.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you meant about setting up now. Shane, can you deal with all the enemies that are floating about?
Yeah, I can. I mean,
Okay.
there aren't too many. There's like, what, 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Nice. Also, there's
Let's
technically a
see.
horror at this location
Definitely
as
grab
well, but
that.
I don't think these matter.
No, not the ones that are facing up.
Grab that.
And I'm already done.
Old keyring was the only item I couldn't grab.
Mm-hmm. Is the upgraded one too? Pretty sure.
Yeah. Second action, I'm going to play out. Do I need to start chipping away at Impossible Pillar right now?
No, you don't. I think we can take a.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do some setup. I'm going to spend some Schaffner's bucks to play alchemical distillation.
Okay.
Which gets me +1 to all my skills because of Compass of the Grand Lodge. I'm going to choose me, and I'm going to use the Empowered. I'm going to increase its difficulty by 2. If you do increase the value of the effect granted by each option by 1 for this test.
So you're basically hoping to gain 3 resources here?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, so I'll be testing 6 versus 3. Seems pretty low investment. I'm playing. This is what I'm doing instead of having Schaffners.
Yeah, makes sense. Does it sound
Okay.
I succeed by 2, so I just gained 3 resources.
I choose you by 3.
Cool.
But yeah. Okay. Was that your turn?
Do I succeed by 3?
Yeah, you do. Difficulty 3, you're at 6.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Although you already succeeded by 3, I think, on the last one, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But did you already take it up? I don't remember. Okay, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
Yep.
Shaheen, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to use Brand Cthulhu on the Deep One Raider.
Sounds sensible.
Yeah.
You know the spend does until they're.
Oh yeah, I don't do it until.
You're gonna hit.
Okay. Yeah. -1. So yeah, I'm gonna spend -3
-2,
to.
but yes.
Yeah, spend 3 to whack him.
Yep.
And then I have Agent Fletcher as well that I need to roast. I guess I might as well just use Brand Cthulhu on him again, right?
You could move Garrett because it's actually connected to our location.
Yeah, let's move Garrett and do that.
Yeah. Nope.
Whoop.
Sorry, like spike on my end. Which...
And then attack with Garrett.
Nice.
60 dead. Okay, I get a boxing gloves trigger.
Somebody get rid of this dang bird.
Nothing else in there. Okay,
right.
I'll just gain a resource.
All right. We go to upkeep. This one readies. Hey, that's what I like to see. This gets shuffled back in. Doom on. Damned Dreamer. Yeah, why don't you take that one? That alert, and I don't like that. Nobody liked that, though, JPEG. But you're encounter card. Is it a humanoid? Wait, is it a humanoid? Oh, it's a humanoid. Can I take this? Sorry, I will grab that one.
What?
Lucid Worshipper. That's a problem for you.
Yeah, that is a problem for me.
Don't worry, we're almost on the way. Where's my hidden pocket right now? Did I commit that one already?
You committed it, I think.
Yeah, I did. I was just wondering if I committed it before or after the deck rotation, mostly. Your encounter card, Sheen?
Let's see. All right, Abyssal Vision.
Abyssal Visions. Probably put a thing on that, Pat, because we're coming your way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Well, I put a thing on. Luke.
Oh, you put it on the Worshipper. That's fine too.
Maybe wasn't the best. Yeah.
Left and up, so it's on our location right now.
I'm trying to go. Yeah. I would like to try to go to the Impossible Pillar right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first if that's okay, just to clear all the enemies that are currently being a problem. Okay, so I get 2 additional actions this turn. I need to turn off snap on this thing. Hold on 1 second. There we go. There is actually maybe a card in here that... No, I don't need guns. Violence isn't the answer, Veronica. Running away from all your problems is. Wait, no, that's not correct either. I'm gonna evade the Damned Dreamer with Blur. First action. -3, that easily succeeds by 2. So I'll draw a card and gain 2 resources. And take 2 additional actions. Because I wasn't taking enough actions. I will engage this thing back onto me. I will evade the Great Old One. Oh, sorry, this is a humanoid. I will... Yeah, you know what? I will trigger Lucky Cigarette Case first to search the rest of my deck and draw a card, and then I will actually trigger another card. Okay, I'm going to draw that. And then I'm going to play... I'll take that to play Warped Idol, which is going to kick out my Lucky Cigarette Case. So this is now over here. Which actually means that I don't even have to evade Cthulhu. Because I can exhaust...
What orientations do we have? Up and left? Okay.
Yeah, so I could leave here, ignore the attack opportunity, and because Shaheen has Safeguard, he can come with me.
Yeah, I can move with you.
Yeah, so I think we're doing that. I'm going to move from here to Pat's location, and I'm going to ignore attacks opportunity for this move. Fortunately, that also means we don't play Horror, but I guess that doesn't matter. Then I'm going to play Faustian Bargain. Pat, how many resources do you need? Just all of them?
Ironically, not a ton anymore.
Okay, well...
Give me like 2.
I'll give you 2. Shaheen, I'll give you 3.
Okay.
You got 3, Shaheen?
Uh-oh.
Shaheen, we got you? Okay. 3 resources. There we go. Then I'm going to make sure that I'm also well supplied in the money department and play a hot streak.
Very
and
good.
And then I'm going to play the moon for more agility. I'm going to evade the Damned Dreamer with stealth. You're gone. I am going to move to the Impossible Pillar, I think, and you can safeguard with me if you want, Muunokhoi. And then I'm going to...
You hit the non-Euclidean?
Yeah, so... Oh, I need to degree counterclockwise, which is that way. So that's correct. Shaheen, do you want to just...
Muunokhoi does the same thing.
Yeah, well, Muunokhoi... Shaheen, do you want to discard a card? Hello? Shaheen, we can't hear you anymore.
Shaheen's on mute right now.
Yeah, I can do that. I can
Okay.
discard a card.
Okay.
Hey, it's a weakness. Nice. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, I had an action here. I'll draw a card with that. I will payday for 8 resources.
Where is your black fan?
Not in this deck. I've already told you. It's not coming. Like... Listen, I'm playing good cards. I'm not playing some black fan, like, nonsense. No, it's fine.
Wow.
Go ahead.
What about Lucid Worshipper?
Oh, yeah, right. You maybe shouldn't have moved with me.
I mean, I can just stay.
That's okay.
Oh, no. Let's Pat deal with it. It's fine. I should have probably...
I'm going to evade... I'm probably going to do an evade, investigate, and then Eon Sharp move and investigate at the new place.
Sounds good.
Or, well, no, I should play Granny Orn.
If we want to back up a little, if I can just back up, instead of drawing this completely useless card, I'm just going to play Breaking and Entering level 2, and just have it be a non-issue. Okay, it wasn't a non-issue. Sorry.
Life so much easier.
I revealed a cultist token. Does anything happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Does the test fail, or do you take a damage? I'll
take a damage.
Okay, yeah, I figured. Okay, so -3 is the location. Okay, this was true at the time. Sorry, we're kind of jumping all over the place. So Yeah, but I get a clue. I'll get this back at end of turn, and this was evaded, so I'll just engage the Lucid Worshipper and just drag it along with me.
Okay.
And then we're
Nice.
back. We're back over here, and
So then I can just focus on doing
Yeah.
it at the pillar.
I didn't get any
Right.
clues here because I wasn't in the
It's
right
not
orientation
useful.
at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't in the right orientation. I already had this clue, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. True. The breaking and entering, that is. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So go ahead, Pat. Now you can go.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll drop a Granny Orn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll Eon Sharp move.
Mm-hmm. Discarding a card, I'm assuming.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay. Perfect. I'll investigate. What am I at? I'm at 7 plus Granny Orn protection against 5. I'm going to go ahead and not Kodak. Daryl's ability on this. Let's see. I played Granny Orn. Eon Shark moved. So this investigate action is my second action.
Yeah, but wait. I guess you haven't gotten that one. Yeah. Okay. I just want to point out you don't actually have any targets for resourceful.
Do I not?
No, the only survivor card in your discard pile is a resourceful, which you cannot get.
Oh, good call. So
Yeah.
maybe I don't. Ah.
Mm-hmm. Love you too, buddy.
So I'm at 7 versus 3, and I got a -3, so I succeed by 1.
Yeah, get a clue.
Uh,
sorry, all of us also
clue.
left this location, so this should be up to like 4 horror now, 3 horror, 3, I think.
Oh yeah, so I could just like action grab those, huh?
I think you let those actions over to Shaheen because
Yeah, I
That's true. That's true.
let the fighter do the fighter thing, and let the Clover just get close the whole way. You also get an evidence from the Lucid Worshipper that's engaged with me.
Oh yeah, good call. Thank you. I'll investigate again using that freshly gained what's it called? 0. Succeed by 3.
Yep.
So I pick up that. And I get to play cards.
What? Playing cards?
Is there anything I don't actually think I have too much in here that like I care to play. Actually, this is kind of hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
How does this work? All right.
Yeah, that's right. You cannot hit the inescapable breaches, I'm pretty sure.
I what?
You cannot hit the inescapable reaches, just FYI. These ones are immune.
Oh, I can't?
No, because they cannot leave play. Like they are an extension of the ancient one. They are basically immune to your BS.
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking of the pillars. Okay, no, I'm thinking about the telescanner manifest that I have. Investigate with any skill. If you succeed, discover a clue at any revealed location instead of your location.
That is fair, but also if your orientation doesn't match the right location, you cannot.
Yeah,
so
you
you'd have
can't do
to.
it.
You'd have to move. I think you just want to.
Right.
It's good to have for now, but I think it's also very expensive. I don't know. Did you already pay for this?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you just leave it in the bin, honestly. Like, I don't think it's doing anything here.
Okay.
You might want to grab the
I think what I do
Ravenquill for
is
icons.
So I think what I do instead is just use like pull back some commits.
Yeah, exactly. Grab Ravenquill for icons because double intellect's pretty nice. Was that your
I chose Wycliffe's Ring because it has double intellect and double combat.
Okay, what's your other scavenging? You have 2 scavengings, so.
Yeah, so this wasn't a useful scavenging. This was
No, but did you get what did you get with the other one?
there's nothing.
No, there's a Ravenquill. There's a Ravenquill in there. You can get the Ravenquill. That's also 2 icons.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna discard them with drawing the sign.
But you can get an extra action, can't you? You just have to do it twice, but you can reverse architecture. Oh wait, I guess you have to drop the clues on this location. That's not useful. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, no, gotcha.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, no.
So I'll just grab back 1, and if it gets discarded again, whatever,
Yeah,
that's
fine.
fine.
I think
they're
honestly, I
about the
think
most efficient
I
stuff
think
I've ever
Shaheen
seen.
needs to clear drawing the sign at this point, but you know.
Yeah,
Do you want
maybe.
to tell your lucid?
But that was my last
No.
action. I picked up
Okay.
2 clues
All right.
and got out Granny Orn.
I think Shaheen, if you could just clear drawing the sign and get
Drawing
one
the
of the clues here, so that's great.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay.
I just the horror. All right.
You-
Upkeep. Oh wait, sorry, Hunter.
Upkeep.
This thing prays. Who's the lowest agility? I guess I'm just gonna go after Shaheen, right? So it attacks you.
Me and Muunokhoi.
Yeah, this attacks you.
Okay. I put it on armor.
Sure. You got internal injury. You're bleeding
Card
out. No, it's only treachery cards, remember?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Dumon. And encounter cards. Everybody flips 180. That's really annoying. Pat. Another hidden card.
Oh,
Glad you have a little bit more hand size now. Oh, another hidden card.
yeah.
Alright. Looks like the team's having a bit of a rough go of it. Want me to start and clear some stuff up?
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Let me see. What did you
Oh, wait, sorry. We also have to flip
get?
the...
You got a Vissel. What was
Vis-
Shaheen's mythos card?
So his mythic cards was the great question. Did you already draw an encounter card? Oh, you hidden card. Yeah, you got a hidden card.
Oh, okay.
So nothing entered play. Right
nothing
and
to
left.
Kodak.
Right and left for the Cthulhu, so we're safe again.
Mm-hmm.
I will get +1 to, or +4 to my first test. I'm gonna invade the Lucid Worshipper. Yeah, sorry. Invade the Lucid Worshipper. Evade it, I'll engage it and stealth it. I'm also just gonna draw a card and gain 2 resources. I'll cancel that. Automatically successful.
Nice.
I don't think there's anything that triggers off of that at this point anymore. No, it's still gone.
My empirical hypothesis.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Let's see. The problem is I need to spend 2 actions to flip the right side up before I can start getting any clues. Still probably worth it though. Yeah, I'll spend 2 actions to flip, correct my orientation, and then I'm going to spend 2 resources to play Breaking and Entering again. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to do the math on that one real quick. So I'm at 7, 8, 9 versus 5. So I do succeed, but Breaking and Entering is gonna be gone after this. And I don't actually get to evade anything. That's unfortunate. I should have boosted. Alright, still got a clue though, so that's still worthwhile using my time, I guess.
You could evade this enemy, right?
No, I can't because I didn't succeed by 1. I equaled the difficulty. Shaheen, you want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did just pull back that ring and Ravenquill for that purpose. I probably should have tossed one your way. My bad.
Let's see. Probably gonna take damage here, which is annoying. So
You still got plenty of health left.
I guess I'll just hit the Deep Wind Raider.
Yeah, sounds good.
Melee at -3.
Oh, cultist token. Hold on, cultist token.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. What? Sorry, what are you doing to it? Not that one.
I'm attacking it.
With Brent?
Okay.
I was
Brent?
just,
Oh, it's only got 3 health. Sorry, I forgot it only has 3 health. Yeah.
yeah, I was just meleeing
Oh,
it.
so you were just punching it. I'm sorry. It's failing.
Auto fail.
Yeah. This test fails. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Attack it again and
That's
kill
gone.
it. Okay, someone's gonna have the internal injury because I'm gonna take damage here.
I'll go ahead and do it.
It's fine.
I'm going to remove the immutable sigil, and I draw it instead.
Oh, smart. All right.
Get rid of that.
And then you take a direct damage.
Yep, I take a direct damage.
All right. Pat.
I'm going to spend 2 actions clearing Shaheen's internal injury, and then I'm going to use my grotesque hallucinations to discard or remove from the game the extra empirical hypothesis.
Makes a lot of sense. All right. I was hoping we could have cleared this turn, but I guess we. All right.
We're pretty.
Yeah,
low.
we needed to do some cleanup.
I guess that's fair. All right. The good news is that I can clear this myself next turn. I'm pretty sure. So that leaves you to potentially clear the impossible pillar, the third one, and we might win. Upkeep. Oh, that made it so much better. Excellent.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
These get shuffled back in. We advance again. So we now have three horror. After this, it's going to be all of them. Or no, it's just going to be bad. You have counter efforts. I probably want to do that one. Lucid Worshipper. All right, I've got some evading to do. Shaheen or Pat, you're in counter card.
Test agility 3.
Yeah, it's plus 1. Oh, it's peril also.
If you fail, take 1 damage and move to a connecting location.
It's unfortunately peril, so nothing we can do.
Yeah. Well, I also heard someone named Veronica say that she could pick up all of these clues. So now I'm thinking, what is the best place for me to go? Let's see. So I would end up being moved to just one of these. So I want to get here though, so I need to figure out a place that goes right. And I'm upside down right now. So
Have you...
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. The Acropolis makes it obvious. Yeah. But I wanted to see if I could slip slide.
You do have to test first.
I don't think I can slip slide.
No.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking.
Stop thinking.
I do need to. Yeah. I'm not going to commit.
Okay.
All right.
So you take a damage.
Take a damage.
You also lose an action.
And I move to here.
Yeah. You lose an action from the counter efforts.
That's my turn.
So yeah.
Oh, I did forget that.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Shaheen, yours.
That's rough, buddy.
Field X.
Fold.
Yeah, I just do it.
Hold on. Oh, okay. I'll not cancel that curse token because if you're not going to pass, you're not going to pass. You could have passed this one, but just FYI. But if I had committed, but sure. Okay, so you fail by 1? No, by 2, right? Shroud is 5. No, you do get +1. The thing is, you get +1 on this last. So,
okay.
Yeah, you only fail by 1. No, okay. You fail by 2. Sorry, you fail by 3 actually. Yeah, I'm just bad at math. Yes. So yeah, discard take a damage, which probably draws your card, and then discard top 3 cards of your deck. If there's weaknesses there, you draw them, and then the rest just go. There's also only 1 card in there, so you know. All right.
And then it says just top.
Which yeah. Oh, you also lose an action from the counter effort.
That's fine.
All right. You don't actually shuffle your deck yet. Your deck is still in your discard. Oh, your discard pile is still discard pile. All right, let me flip this one before we do anything else, so we can actually. Oh wait, first of all, we have to see which side is up. Up, which we don't care about. Left, which we don't. No wait, left we do care about, and down, which we also care about. So I'm gonna have to do some work in here. I'm going to get a resource and get +4 on my first skill test. I'm going to evade the big boy. I'm going to commit quick thinking. Yes, that succeeds by enough, so I'm going to draw a card. Oh, that's a weakness, right. Gain 2 resources and flip the down-facing one back, so no worries about being down anymore. Then I'm going to... Am I going to grappling hook here? No, I'm going to wait with grappling hook later. I'm going to... Second action, evade the Lizard Worshipper. Commit the scout ahead. Succeed. That's gone. Shoot, do I have enough actions to do all this? That might be an action short. Did I miss something? Am I supposed to investigate with the grip? I think I am. No, wait, because it's the same amount of actions. All right, I'm going to play Kick the Hornet's Nest. I hope there's still an enemy in here, because there's only 5 cards here. Yep, there is one. Excellent. Delusional Dreamer. Yoink. Get a clue. Oh, wait, of course, there's just an easy way to get rid of this. Okay, so I get 2 resources. I just have to stealth this. Shaheen, can you deal with this for me?
Yeah, I can bash it. I can kill it.
All right, so it's disengage from me, but it's just engage with you then. And then last action, I will spend the 2 horror here and grab this lost clue. Which actually is going to be a problem because I'm going to be in the opposition, so I'm going to get punched by Cthulhu. Combat plus willpower. Hey, guess who's doing that?
It's me.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I will exhaust my warped idol to give you +2 on this test.
So I'm 11.
Okay.
12.
That's not necessary. I'll just throw the guts in. You're fine with the guts, right? Are you? Let me see.
I can. Yeah. I mean, I can also get that. Well.
No, I think we might want to play that.
So
because it's also
this.
No. Hold on. Let's do the math. Because you're at 6 combat.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, 9. Okay, I guess this would put you 10, 11, which is not high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it is still difficulty 10, right? Yeah. Oh, but you get +2 from the warped idol as well. Did you count that as well?
I did not. Yeah.
Okay, so then you're at 13 with guts, right?
Yeah, but there's a -4 in there. So
Yeah, but the fail test is not that bad. I think you just do it.
I can commit the other brand of Cthulhu.
That's a good idea. It's a level 1 as well, so yeah, that's a lot better. Let's do that. You're fine. Yep.
Okay.
I draw a card, which deck cycles, which actually starting to become a problem. I'm running out of sanity. Should play Gregory Gray. I should do.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Oh, also I take a direct damage, which is a problem. So you succeeded. Discard each card, move the card to victor's play, and we go to the ruins, which means we are now confronting Cthulhu again.
Oh.
So sorry, I've made a little bit of a mess for you to clean up. I'm sorry. That's my turn.
Go to evade him now. What do we do?
Possibly. I can take the hits. If you can as well, then you could just punch stuff.
Because I mean, I could try to evade with willpower, but I don't think it's worth it.
I don't think you're getting very far with that.
No, I'm not. I think I eat the hit. I just eat the
Yeah.
hit, so.
Actually, wait, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. We are moved here. I'm gonna trigger track shoes. That's what we do.
Excellent.
I cancel that curse token. I
-3.
succeed. I do take I take a horror. Is it time for Leo to go? I think it's time for Silas Code. I don't need more. Take a direct damage. And so I will move us to the only connecting location, I think. So over here.
All right, excellent.
Okay, well, that's better. Go ahead, Shaheen.
Okay, I think I should discard your psychosis.
That
so you
sounds
can
like a
die.
sensible choice. Yes.
'Cause I can
The psychosis isn't the problem. It's direct. I mean, direct damage is still bad, but no, you should
Yeah,
you should absolutely kill this guy first.
Okay, well, I need to kill him first because
Yeah.
I'm out of actions.
Wait, why
I
are you out of
think
actions?
Because I lost one.
Oh, right.
remember?
I gotcha. No, then just kill him, and
Yeah,
then start.
I just use Brand of Cthulhu on him.
Okay, nice.
Okay, dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then maybe do counter effort a bit.
Yeah, let's do the counter effort right now, actually.
Yeah. The psychosis isn't a problem because it's direct damage, not direct horror. I just need to play horror soak. I need to play Greg. Yeah, so you get to put 2 cards and then okay. Go ahead, Pat. I think you're up.
Okay. What am I doing?
If you actually, if you flip the orientation to face the right, you can start picking off clues from the impossible pillar with the manifested. But oh wait, you didn't play that thing, did you?
Nope, but I can.
Yeah, you could.
I'll investigate here because that'll allow me to like set up a little
Well,
bit,
currently-
especially since I only have 2 actions.
Currently, you're facing the wrong way, so you're not doing that right now.
Right. So what I'm going to do is drop a clue
Yeah.
to change my orientation, gain an action.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to investigate here, committing perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Sorry, before I do that, I'm going to play. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. That's dumb. Okay. Yeah. So that action is going to be investigating with perception. 4. I'm at 10. I probably don't need a Kodak.
You didn't.
So 6, I succeed by 2, which gets me some scavenging triggers. If there's anything useful in here, I don't think there is.
Well, the shotcaster, right? You wanted to get the shotcaster.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. And then you can actually get that catalog right back, right?
Oh yeah, true. Because fully finish triggering one before triggering the next.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you're out of money,
right,
but
and
you
then
have... Yeah.
I'm going to use the shotcaster. Oh, I'm going to exhaust hyperphysical shotcaster to
make it a telescanner.
Yeah, to make it a telescanner. What did I do? Hold on. It's telescanner, so that means I can investigate with any skill. So I'll investigate with intellect at my location. I'm up by 3. I'll go ahead and commit a Ravenquill.
Oh, it's also in the bin. There are 2 in play right now.
I draw from that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's also important.
I succeeded by 2. I got a ruined film, so this is
0. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
so then this comes out. It's a -3, so I do succeed by 0. So I can pick up a clue at this location.
Yep.
Cool.
And then you have 1 action left.
I'm going to play Cherished Keepsake to bump out the Eon chart.
Sure.
All right,
that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right, that's
everybody, right? Yep, we got upkeep.
I got.
Did I just play this? Oh, I decked out of again already. Oh, and this is ready. Test Hunter.
It's okay, Garrett's there.
Garrett's there. Garrett's gonna kill it. Excellent. Right, this is shuffled back in. Doom on. Encounter cards. I am currently facing the correct angle, so this is a difficulty 3, which should be fine. It is in fact fine. Pat, your encounter card. If you could stop failing tests, that would be greatly appreciated. Excellent.
Out of Murky Darkness.
Put a thing on there.
So I'll go ahead and Kodak that.
Yeah. Oh, more Lizard Worshippers.
Oh, I should have gotten a Kodak from that last time.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I do.
Okay, I'm gonna Vicious Blow on this Lucid Worshipper. That's at my
Boom.
Dead.
That shot.
And get a boxing glove.
Oh, sorry. Before we go any further, we do have 3 of these to reveal. Left, down, and right. So it is currently... Yeah. I might go evading a bit to shut these down.
Okay. I can't, please refresh my memory. Massive, do they do attacks of opportunity? I
Yep,
can't
they sure
recall.
do.
Yep.
They sure
That's what
do.
I thought. Okay. I'm going to attack the other Lucid Worshipper of Garrett.
Yeah. I think you spend your turn killing the Lucid Worshippers. That's fine.
Yeah. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have used Vicious Blow on this one that was over here. But
You do have a 1-2 punch which kills this guy.
yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah,
Let's
we
use-
probably don't need it for anything. The big enemy is not killable, so I think you just
All right, let's do the second test. Okay, it's dead.
That's nicely done.
Then I think don't do anything. I don't want to die. So
Sounds good. All right. Neither do I want to die, but I will. I will do things. Let's start by evading this big boy. Which one? Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Evasion. Actually, yeah. No, I need to evade first. I also get counter on here, but I won't do anything with it. Don't be out of field, please. Excellent. Pass. So this one's flipped down. I'm gonna play Gregory Gry. I have 33 resources. Jesus. Who is literally just at this point Horror Soak because I don't actually need him for the money. Yeah, just get rid of that. I'm going to move. Do you want me to move over to the pillar so we can only have to worry about one? Like, my plan is to move to here and then evade the right-facing one.
Mm-hmm.
But if I do that, then I think all of you need to come with me. So, or at least like have to leave the down, so I don't have to keep dealing with the down one. So I'm gonna move here.
Yeah.
Or actually, wait. Can I? Yes, it's move to any revealed location, and after orient. So I will orient myself to be facing the correct way, and I will take a damage. Which is fine. Shaheen, you also take a damage or horror.
I will put the damage on here.
Okay. You can also just take the horror on yourself, like you haven't taken any over yet. And I'm gonna evade here. I'll give myself +2. Nice, I'll draw cards. I will choose not to gain any resources. This one's flipped down as well. Which also makes the skull a little easier. You're welcome. Go ahead, Pat.
Doesn't matter.
I'm
but
gonna move.
I think you don't want to move to our location unless you are just like we're ready to investigate this place.
With the gun.
I mean,
right?
like, it doesn't really matter, you know?
It's
That's fair.
Like,
the gun's cool, but like I know that it's less that you shouldn't move. It's more that if you might want to move to one of the 3 shroud locations over here, so you can get clues without having to deal with a 4 or 5 shroud location.
Yeah,
was kind of my idea.
Yeah, I think you.
Because I think
and then
if you move and then get 2 clues with the shotcaster, then I think we win next turn. Is basically my point.
So okay, gotcha. So I'll move here.
Mm-hmm. Take a damage or horror. Probably put the horror on the keepsake.
Yep. I'll investigate. So this is a 3 shroud location.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the shotcaster.
Yep.
In telescanner mode. All right. So, oh wait, no, hold on. Before I do this, Plucky.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Actually,
so
hold on.
I'm testing.
One second. There's actually one more thing you can do to clear one more clue this turn. Instead of moving this direction, move this direction and then drop a clue to change your orientation, because that gives you an extra action. Because of the press pause.
Okay.
Right? Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Excellent.
So that does get me this action.
Mm-hmm. So you've taken a move.
I moved. Yeah, I've taken the move.
And now we're telescannering.
And I played the keepsake, didn't I?
No, that was last turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm at 3 cards. What's even in here?
Yeah, but he's there. He's telescanning right now. So assuming you're telescanning.
That's why I was like, why isn't Okay.
Just telescan 3 times.
I'll telescan. Oh wait, sorry. I don't think it counts if I'm getting clues at your guys' location.
No, it doesn't count.
That lets me pick up my.
No, but it's fine, right? Because you don't need to clear this, or like you probably won't need it, right? You've already got the
Yeah.
thing in the bin. Just
Yeah,
clear out the.
I probably don't need it.
Yeah,
We win
Alright,
next turn.
so I'll
So
telescan
Yeah.
again.
yeah. No, you
Yeah,
haven't
I don't-
telescanned the first time yet. You have to do the
Um,
telescan. Pat, do the first telescan, please. You have to reveal tokens for that
Oh,
still.
I'll do the first telescan.
Yeah, let's.
I'll unrelenting.
All right.
So I'll seal 0 + 1 0.
Yep.
I forgot how much there are of
Yeah.
things.
No, that's correct. You draw 2 cards. Draw 2.
Okay, draw 2 cards.
Yes. Oof.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
unfortunate.
That's one of the downsides of unrelenting. You're more likely to hit the autofill.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's. Mhm.
And then I'll telescan again, throwing in perception.
Have you seen your deductions anywhere?
It's probably that last card.
Oof. Do you only have one?
Autofill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Brutal. Well, you got
Okay.
one more try?
Yeah, I guess. What am I gonna put? I'll commit Wycliffe's Ring.
Yeah. You don't need to comment anything, do you? Okay, well, yeah.
No,
you got
not
one
really,
color.
but I've yeah. So I pick up a.
Yeah, I got you already. I got you already.
Oh, okay.
See.
My bad.
So there. Sorry, that was
Relax.
not as helpful as I expected.
Listen, nobody can beat double autofill easily, so yeah. Alright. We going to upkeep? Oh, also, I just realized, I forgot, you have counter effort in play, so you wouldn't actually have been gotten that far, but
Yeah, I would have gotten hurt by that quite a bit, huh?
yeah, it's fine.
Um.
You would have lost actions,
Oh,
which
well,
yeah, there's no way to fix
How
that.
about this? I wouldn't have gotten that last clue.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. And you get the Aether back.
Yeah.
Okay. So we
Cool.
go to upkeep?
That works. Upkeep.
Okay, come on.
There's deduction.
Excellent. I really want to win before we advance this again, so let's see if we can manage.
I think we will.
Given that I get 2 extra actions this turn. Oh no, we all flip. That's a fantastic design card because it's probably not that bad, but I freaking loathe it.
It's
like
really annoying.
Maxime talking about how like encounter cards that aren't actually that bad mathematically, but like really feel awful are like great design. All right, 3 Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it -1 difficulty or -2 difficulty.
Yeah, it's a 3 difficulty. I'm at 3. I can go. Do I have anything to?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's 4 horror on this one over here, so we can actually like Shaheen could potentially give this get this 2 clues here.
Yeah, I have to.
All right.
Yeah, you have to rotate, which we all have to do, I think, this turn. All right.
Cool.
Shaheen, your encounter card. Well, that's great timing on that one.
Drawn that so many times.
Yeah, but I think it's great on you. Yeah, we have the right facing one, so I'll have to go first, I guess, and evade stuff.
So, I guess you grappling hook, right?
Yes, I think I do. Well, I get 2 additional actions here right out of the gate, so that's a good start. Yep, time to grappling hook. Wish there was an enemy here. I'll commit this and this.
I also have a deduction, so we're definitely going to clear it this turn.
Okay. Well, I got an extra action, so I clear the right-facing one, and I draw a card. And yeah. Next, I'm investigating. 5 on 5, 7 on 5. Do I not have anything better? Nope. 7 on 5. That actually passes. No, it's a -2 because of the warped idol.
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Got it.
But
Why is this exhausted? I'm not.
get that. Your orientation is.
Oh wait, shoot. My orientation is incorrect, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't actually get the clue. Oh, can I just say that was my? No, I can't. Okay, so I have to Right. In that case, I won't have actually. Well, no, I guess I have done this. Okay. I'm gonna spend. Yeah, 2 actions. No, in that case, sorry, I will not have used grappling hook because there's no reason for me to double action in that case.
Full evade.
So I'll flip over. And then. Yeah, there's no faster way to do that. Okay, then I'm going to investigate with. Sorry, the moment of. With breaking and entering. Yep.
Cool.
This is coming back later. It's technically not back in my hand yet, but it will be by the end of the turn. And then Shaheen can get 2 clues here with that. And Pat can get clues with the other thing. So I'm just going to clear Psychosis and Hot Streak because I want all of the money.
Yeah. I'm just gonna spend an action to rotate.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 actions to
clear the brain and get 2 clues.
Excellent. Pat, it's all up to you now. No pressure. If you just don't autofill all of these tests, I think we're good.
Yeah, just Shotcaster and then walk over.
No, you don't even have to walk over. Just Shotcaster and Deduction. You got it.
Oh, yeah. Pat, hello?
Patrick. Oh, he's muted. I think he's... Oh, right, he also has to rotate.
It was muted. I'm dropping a clue. I'm going to rotate 90 degrees. I'm going to move and up in the right position.
Okay, excellent.
So that's... I got the...
Bonus action and then you spend...
and
I commit an Ever Vigilant for this test, giving you 2 icons.
I commit a Kicking the Hornet's Nest.
And I'm committing a deduction.
Okay, by our powers combined, we are able to pass the test.
Nice.
No.
Okay, now we still have to flip this. Pat, if you could. We're gonna have to do a test of some sorts.
What does it say? Uh-oh.
An additional protective ward surrounds this pillar, racking the bodies of anyone who approaches. You will have to withstand this power as you work to unravel the seal around it. Intellect plus combat. I think that's me.
Yep, everybody
this
gets to
test gets +2 per investigator difficulty. Cool.
Yeah, I will exhaust the Warped Idol to give you +2, and then I will commit the D-skit.
Yeah, and I commit Immutable Sigil.
Okay, so that's +5
So
right there.
+5. All right, so we're up by 5. I'll commit an old key ring.
All right.
So I'm up by 7.
Yep.
Do we want to
just click the button.
I shouldn't commit this.
Just push the
button. If I'm
button.
up by 5, there's...
Just push the button. There you go.
Okay. There we go.
If this test succeeded, you gradually grow familiar with the ebb and flow of the energy and divert it back at the pillar itself, tearing away a considerable chunk of stone in the process. Discard each card, move each investigator and enemy to the ruins of Rillier, advance the act.
Oh, Garrett.
Nice. The final pillar cracks and dissolves into the fragmented atmosphere with a hollow echo. Air and water rush in all around, or rushing around from all sides in a complete reversal of the event that has brought Rillier to the surface. The sky spins one direction and the ground in the opposite. But through it all, you see the figure of Cthulhu reaching towards you in dark fury. Resolution 4.
Okay, before we go to the resolution, I just want to pause and say that this is one of the coolest interpretation of a boss fight against Cthulhu that I've ever seen. The fact
it feels non-Euclidean, like he's slipping through time-space.
Well, it doesn't feel like he's slipping through time. It feels like space, like, it's not slipping through, it's that the laws of space don't apply. Like, there is a logic to it, but it just, we cannot comprehend it, is the kind of thing that I'm getting.
Right. It's not. Yeah. I say slipping through because that's how it looks to us.
Yeah.
To Cthulhu, it's entirely intentional.
Yes, exactly. It's like, it doesn't feel like it's clever on his behalf. It feels like it's clever on our behalf that we're able to navigate it, but it also feels like it's just something that happens naturally to him. Could I ask one of you to read Resolution 4?
Yeah, I can read it, okay? Resolution 4. Space unfolds around you in a terrifying cascade, stone flowing like water as the dim green glow of Ryla illuminates each facet. The Lord of Mad Dreams towers above you, assailing your mind maliciously as it swings its great arm down, but the blow never lands. Your eyes snap open and you gasp in shock, only to be met with silence and steady rocking. The light drizzle of rain on glass and the rhythmic creaking of wood sounds dully around you. You are in a ship's cabin lying on a small cot. You sit up and try to recount your last memories as the cabin door opens. By God, you live after all. The familiar raspy voice of Sukuman precedes him as he steps down into view. Still dazed, you fall back to the cot and ask the old sailor just what happened. The sea led me to you, as I said it would, Sukuman says, crouching beside you. I waited for nearly half a day before the strange island disappeared and the volcano with it. You were adrift in the caldera when I found you. God knows how you survived such a cataclysm, but you are fortunate indeed. He claps your shoulder with a hearty laugh and descends further into the cabin to find you food and drink. You close your eyes as you wait, thinking on the trials and hardships you faced these past 2 months, of the dark dreams beginning to fade, and of the conspiracy that all began with a simple letter. Does this evil lurk in every corner of the world, simply waiting for a chance to surface? If so, you pray that they are not so widespread and organized as the cult of Cthulhu was. You have a long journey ahead of you back to Arkham, and if any vengeful members of the cult survive, you hope that you escape their notice. In the campaign log, record that the investigators have escaped from Ryla. In her campaign log, record that Cthulhu slumbers in the deep once more. Each investigator takes 1 physical and 2 mental trauma as they never fully recover from escaping Cthulhu and the island of Ryla. Each investigator earns victory X, and we gain an additional 5 bonus as we have ended the architect's plot and returned Ryla to the deep. The investigators win the campaign.
Yeah, but there's also an
Yay.
epilogue. Read
Oh,
the
no.
following only if the investigators escape from relay. Pat, could I ask you to read this?
Of course, in contrast to your initial journey to Singapore, you make a much slower route back to Arkham. Though the immediate danger is past, you still don't know how the cult of Cthulhu coordinates worldwide. Anyone you pass at the docks could be secretly among their ranks, waiting to strike at any time. Long tense weeks pass before you finally make berth at Kingsport and return to the snowy streets of Arkham once more. Check the campaign log. If you have less than 20 notice, read Still Waters. Otherwise, read Deep Currents. Deep Currents. Despite the tranquility, you've never felt more tense walking through Arkham in broad daylight. You listen carefully for any footsteps but your own, keeping your head down and avoiding stopping until you are safely home with the door bolted. You peek through the curtains to scan the street, and barely visible through the snow, a lone figure in a trench coat stares back at you before dousing a cigarette and striding slowly away. Each investigator searches the collection for a random basic humanoid weakness and adds it to their deck.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic finish.
That's so cool. Oh my god. That's so awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then the Still Waters is like a super happy one if you have less than 20 notice.
Yes. So I want to wrap up the video. It's been very fun to do this. It's been it does feel a little different doing this while recording, but it still has been very fun. I obviously want to thank both Patrick and Shaheen for taking their time and playing with me and being willing to be part of this recording. Do either of you have anything you want to say?
Well, I just want to say that I loved it, and I was very thrilled with this campaign. It felt like anything else that I've ever played before, and that was a welcome change.
Yeah.
Yeah, this felt like an official campaign in like a way that is, it's very ineffable. It's hard to like pin down, but like, I feel like I could buy this in a box, you know?
We have played also Dark Matter and Alice. I don't know if all of us have played Alice, but definitely I've played Alice. And that one feels a bit more out there, which is intentional. Definitely those are meant to be campaigns that aren't necessarily as close to the source material, but the source material specifically of the base game of Arkham, to be clear. But this one felt a lot more like, this is what I could see an FFG campaign that focuses on Cthulhu to look like. It is definitely taking the non-Euclidean as a core element, which I think is definitely been a great choice. And I think as a general rule, like, it really worked. I really like this campaign. So yeah, that actually leads me nicely into the other person I want to thank, the Beard, who's been very supportive of my recording of this and very, very grateful for that. Obviously, he made this, so, hats off to you. thank you to anybody who's been watching. I've gotten a few very nice comments. I understand that like a 2 or 3 hour video is not something that everybody's interested in watching, but if you made it this far, then thank you to you. And I look forward to whatever else I'm going to be making, and I hope you do too. So thank you to everybody who's watching. One more time, thank you to Pat and Shaheen. And I'll be seeing you until the end of time. Bye!
Bye.